Oh, I gotta bring up the chat. So.
My stupid computer's going slow. Can't believe it.
Ah, I can't believe it. Chromebook growing Chrome speed.
Yep.
Where is the chat thing?
There we go.
There's a calculator.
Oh. I forgot to mute my phone.
Chat. Here we go. Ah, yeah.
It's loading.
Oh, I better check the. Oh, I gotta do the subtractor. Hang on. Say the words. Okay.
We're good now.
Now we're good. Now we're slurping out all the good noises.
Man, trying to have two windows open and them loading up at the same time, not so good.
Oh man, floppy nights.
Yep. So floppy.
So floppy. Oh, epic. I can't check my Steam Deck compatibility.
Won't let you do it?
Nope.
Okay. Podcast. Discord. At me. I wonder if you have to. I don't know how you restart this thing. It needs to be restarted.
It's apparently the locksmith in our complex. Everyone there's a huge magic nerd.
The what?
The locksmith complex.
Oh yeah.
The locksmith.
Yeah.
The owner was in last night. She like came in at like 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Hey, just so you know, some crackheads creeping."
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I'll check the." Apparently they were peeping in everyone's windows at like 7 in the morning.
Oh, of course.
You know, I was checking the security camera, but I couldn't find them. I don't have my outside security cameras up yet.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it's 7 in the morning. They're probably not going to do anything.
Yeah.
They'll come back at 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning if they remember. If they're not nodding out.
Yeah, true. Excuse me.
Oh yes, of course.
Holy, okay. Discord finally loaded up.
Discord, you're finally loading.
Blown wide open? Oh no. That's a very unfortunate name.
Is it?
What's it in reference to?
Oh, the store. It's wide open.
Not Sketch's butthole?
No, not Sketch's butthole.
Okay.
Though it could be in reference to that.
Exactly.
Me and Angelo playing the first Descendant. Is that in beta?
Which?
First Descendant.
No, the beta was last year.
Oh.
And now it's,
Oops. Is it Game Passing?
it's just free to play.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. What's its monetary strategy?
Cosmetics. But you can also, it's Warframe.
Oh.
It's Warframe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was I just about to look up?
Well,
Question.
I want to bring up a little Twitter page of a certain
individual.
doctor of gaming. He's got his PhD in gaming.
The professor?
I don't know if he's a professor, but he is a doctor.
Oh, Not the professor of the Tolarian Academy.
Why so early? Because Mikey T's got to go to Mikey work
Yes.
at the Mikey Game Store.
At the Mikey Game Store.
So,
yeah, tomorrow is our grand opening. So we can't.
yeah, he'll be busy all day tomorrow.
All day.
Yeah.
Got the CBC coming by at 11:30.
The CBC,
Yeah.
the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.
Yep, they're coming by.
Slow news week.
Coming
Sorry, that was rude.
by to do a segment. Our boy Rob, who is the owner of Mindfruit Games and a local creator of board games, has just been hyping us up everywhere to everybody, every media company ever. So,
Oh yeah.
I reached out to Todd Stone from CFJC, but he didn't get back to me in time.
Old Todd Stone.
Old Todd Stone.
Pizza Cat says we sound weird, like we're far away. Oh yeah. Is it this thing?
Please don't. Why would you freaking auto? Why are you auto to the goddamn camera, you son of a dingus?
Thank you, Pizza Cat.
Fucking.
Yeah, that's what we think.
How about now? Is that better? Are we silky smooth?
Oh, there we go.
Fucking the difference, dude.
Yeah.
There
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Now we're sounding great.
We were in 360p.
360p.
Now we're in 720.
Now we're in 4K, baby. Silky smooth, right into your ear holes.
Yep.
That's the way we like it. Gross.
Ear holes.
Silky smooth, right in your ear holes. No chunks, just smooth. oh, I already told you about the most exciting thing, but I'm gonna talk about the most exciting
What's
thing that
that?
happened on our first day.
What's that?
No, I'll talk about it.
Oh. Let me see. My ear holes. Yeah, we're filling you up.
With silky smoothness.
First D.
First D right in your ear hole. The D hole.
Early morning fill up, exactly.
Oh yeah. You gotta have an early morning fill.
Mosh. What's going on, dude?
What's going on,
He's like,
Mosh?
that means what? Saturday? This early?
Saturday.
Huh? What? I don't get it.
No dead things on my hands I missed.
It's the Game Hub's grand opening tomorrow.
Yes.
So
You should know this. You've been in the Game Hub several times.
what a guy.
Hey, remind me to check your loyalty.
Your loyalty?
Yeah,
What's the loyalty?
we have a loyalty program. You
Oh,
get
do
1%
you?
of your purchases back.
How much percent?
1%.
1%, eh?
Yeah.
So I have 12 cents?
Maybe. Did you make an account?
I mean, I got a credit.
Did you?
Yeah, I traded my pack in.
Oh, yeah. You have an account for sure. I've been trying to adjust Mosh's. I was trying to adjust it for like an hour yesterday. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this happening?
Wait, is it just spaced on? Oh, I see. Okay.
It's because we weren't asking people to make an account.
Yeah.
Because we keep forgetting.
Mhm.
So I got a sticky note right on the computer that says, did you make an account?
Yes.
Do you remember to make an account?
And they just say their name?
Yep.
And that's it?
Or they can do their phone number.
Okay. No app?
Nope.
No.
They can scan the QR code on their receipt to see how much they have.
Oh. What if someone loses their receipt?
Well, then they should ask for another receipt.
But can I bring in a receipt and be like, I'd like to use my credit, please?
That's in the system.
I know. But I mean, if I have a
Yeah,
receipt and I say, yes, my name is Sandra. I'd like to use my credit, please.
Yep.
Okay. What's the return rate, Mikey? Do we win 1 cent per dollar?
1 cent per dollar, 1%.
Yeah. Why did Tank even ask me when the podcast starts? He just went live.
What a dingleberry. Anyways, it just told me he went live.
Just gonna hop in his chat and be like, why? Why would you even ask?
Yeah. I replied to him. It's not like I didn't reply to him. Anyways, whatever. He's allowed to go live. It's fine.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He doesn't have to watch the show.
He sure doesn't. He can listen to it later.
But he asked when it's going live. So assumptions were made on my side.
Yes, big assumptions.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's what it gets when you assume. That's what you get.
Exactly. I wonder what he's playing. Let me go look.
Generation Zero.
Is he really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He's probably playing either Euden or the Division 2. No, Deep Rock Galactic. I was wrong.
Oh.
DRG.
I'll put that on my list of things to buy.
I'm on mobile and I can only be in one channel. I'm gonna stay here. Oh,
hello.
I thought you were gonna say like, I'm on mobile. I can only be one channel. Bye. See you later.
Or continue with Google. Continue with me.
When does Prime Day start? Tomorrow?
Couldn't tell you.
I see.
I need to go down to... Where is my big list of games to buy?
What the hell is this?
There we go.
What the fuck is this?
What's that game called? Deep Rock Galactic, the board game?
Yep. Velada Nizaxter? Velada Guanyar?
What are you? What?
Oh, or is this an esports team? Velada El Mariana?
Twitch boxing? What? Oh, I can't even look at those.
Velada Shilao? Velada Virus? Is this like a Spanish esports team? La Cobra.
La Cobra.
Yeah, those are weird.
Twitch boxing? Fuck is Twitch boxing?
No, I don't know if that's what it is. Just from the emotes, it looks.
Oh, boxing. There we go.
It is boxing, maybe. Crazy.
Boxing is an action boxing game for 1 or 2 players, which you play from an overhead point of view. The game lasts for 2 minutes, and the player who gets the most points in that time wins.
I don't think you're looking at the right thing.
It's a boxing for Atari 2600.
Oh my god. That's not the right one. I'll allow it. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of Twitch boxing thing going on here. At least from these stupid Twitch global emotes she dropped in here.
Stupid.
That's a woman, isn't it? Or maybe this guy with long hair?
That's a lady, dude.
Famous Austin Power.
You gotta be famous when you're Austin Powers.
Okay, so this, let's
Colton.
see here. Colton, where's Colton?
He's in the chat.
Damn, why so early today? Let's answer that question 1,000 times. The Game Hub's grand opening's tomorrow, so.
Yep. And I gotta work at the Game Hub today.
Yeah.
Sundays and Mondays are my day off.
Yep.
Even though I work Sundays and Mondays anyway.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so it can't be Twitch boxing because this is definitely a woman. Let's see what it says about her.
Maybe they're just boxing up.
Oh, here we go. Regio mucho, pero no me la tongos en suenta. I don't know how to pronounce
Oh, okay. Yep.
Spanish. That's what her about us says.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
But what does it mean?
She's a partner. She last streamed 2 days ago. She has 793,000 followers.
But what does it mean?
I don't know. Oh, she is boxing. Okay. I'm on her Instagram. There's all sorts of pictures and stuff of her training to box. Maybe she's doing some sort of whole girl fight. I don't know. Very interesting.
That's cool.
Be back in a bit.
Back in a bit.
Ibai is a YouTuber from España.
España.
I see. So they put in these shitty ass, terrible Twitch global emotes. Do they ever remove universal remotes? Was there a Dr. Disrespect universal remote?
I don't know.
The event is today. Yep, shitty ass emotes. Oh my god, so crazy. Oh well. We'll allow it.
Chitty ass.
Chitty ass. Chitty bang bang.
Self-published Survivors bundle release trailer. One affordable bundle for all these.
What are you talking about?
It's a Survivors style games, so Vampire Survivors style.
Oh yeah.
Available on Steam. Okay, what's in the bundle? Since
Alternate pronunciation I've never heard before.
Stom?
Stom.
It's Stom. I don't think Vampire Survivors is in this bundle. Or was it?
I wouldn't think so.
By Operation Survivors bundle. No, that's not it.
You planning on buying it?
9 minutes to midnight. What's that? Is it 9 minutes to midnight? Or 30 seconds to midnight? Or something to midnight?
30 seconds to Mars?
It's close. It's close.
I don't know what you're talking about. 30 Seconds to Mars. Yeah, Jared Leto's band. Speaking of predators, since we're going to talk about Dr. Disrespect, I heard he's good friends with Jared Leto.
Here we go. Bundle info. Self-published Survivors. We got Be My Horde, Blood Dome 99, Chess Survivors, Choo-Choo Survivor, Elemental Survivor, Gunlocked, Nomad Survivor, Orc Survivor, Pesticide Not Required, Sea of Survivors, Swarm Grinder, and Void Scrapers. How much is this? $62?
Seems expensive. I don't know.
Expensive for 11 games that are the most expensive one is $89.99, which is great. Swarm Grinder. Which kind of looks like the best of the bunch. Anyway. How long is this bundle going for? Oh, you save $50 a bundle. It's only 21% off.
15
Canadian dollar it is. Oh, Be My Horde. I was watching Dangerously Funny play that one. Be My Horde. Oh, Choo Choo Survivor. You're on a train and you fight zombies. I've seen a lot of people play that game. That looks good.
Which one?
Choo Choo Survivors.
Choo Choo Survivors.
Choo choo, we're surviving. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, Mosh? I'm gonna take this right here. I'm gonna put it in my backpack for Brian.
Brain. Oh my god, some of these jokes on Reddit are so stupid. So it was about the leaked DMs from Dr. Disrespect, and someone was like, what was the first DMs leaked? And the guy replied, one of them was, you know why they call me Mr. Two-Time? Because I'm 2 times your age, baby.
Yeah. If there's one person who's been in the store the most, it's probably Brian.
Oh yeah, well, doesn't the kids go to music lessons right across the street or whatever?
Yes, Fridays. But she just comes in and plays Pokemon Monopoly every day.
Every day.
Every day. That's the most played game in the store right now is Pokemon Monopoly.
Oh my gosh.
Who knew?
Do you have any to sell?
No.
Rookie mistake.
I don't know where to get them from.
Walmart? I don't know.
Walmart.
Damn, Dr. D, SMH. Yeah, I like Dr. Kid Inspect too. Yeah, that's a good one. Trying to find a link to the DMs from what's her name?
What's her name?
The trans woman that was DMing, the ones where he was like saying I'm gripping right now and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gripping.
Yeah.
Another DM has been made public.
Bro was gooning all 2017. What was her name? I can't remember. Audio only time. Curb, did you see my Instagram post? No. OT shift today? Ooh, baby.
Overtime. Overtime.
I can't find her.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
Dead drop won't download. Too bad.
Dude, the farm I made is insane. It's on my Insta. Oh, okay. The gold farm you were gonna make?
Everyone's like, oh my God, when's the doc coming back?
Never? Damn it, I wanted to.
Good news, champions. I'm getting ads on Doc's content.
That's, yeah, very good, I guess.
He's making money. Let's
Nope,
go.
That's better. I don't think he needs any money. He can retire now.
Probably.
Got paid out by Twitch.
Yep. Tire a sad, lonely man.
He's still married for now.
For now.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a changed man after all.
Is he?
That's what he says.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, man.
No. It was 7 years ago.
Was it 7 years ago?
2017?
That's when he was sexting a minor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a changed man then.
Yeah. Because he got caught.
Yes. You're always a changed man when you get caught.
Are you, though?
That's how you change.
I don't know.
You get caught, you get punished.
And then you continue just trying to get away with it sneakier and not get caught.
I suppose. Maybe you
I
learned
mean,
a
he's like-
valuable life lesson.
No. You know, that's not... I mean, yeah. Anyways, we can talk about that later. or
Wax
whatever.
philosophically all
But
day.
it's just like, he was like 30, almost 40 years old. You'd think at that point you would know, like, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah, probably. It's very hard to change when you get old like us. Us old dogs. Us old salts, we're set in our ways.
Yeah, true, but our ways aren't
Sexting minors.
17-year-old. What I'm gripping right now. Old farts. One day you'll be an old fart, Helix.
And then you'll be gripping.
Yep, exactly.
Gripping onto life.
Gripping right now.
Gripping onto life with your two hands, trying not to break a hip. That's what I do every day.
Break a hip? Your hips are in
No, I'm
trouble?
gripping the table, trying not to break a hip as I walk around, you know.
Oh, I'll be old, but not sexting minors. Ah, good call.
Yeah, you got to do that while you're young.
Smart play. Yeah,
That's a young man's game.
You're allowed to do it still because you still are one.
Yep.
Actually, no, you're not.
Oh,
Well,
shoot.
I mean, you can't send a picture. That's still illegal.
Yes.
Or get a picture.
Don't send or get pictures.
Doctor, disrespect the age of consent. Exactly.
That's a good title.
I heard he was disbarred. Wait, that's a lawyer term.
Disbarred from the streaming community?
No, from he lost his medical license.
Malpractice?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Probably. I mean, he's only a doctor.
He
of
was a
disrespect.
pediatrician. No, I'm just kidding.
Just a podiatrist now.
Yeah. He's a foot lover?
Foot lover.
Yeah.
Has to be.
I would think so.
Feet have no age.
Ugh, I don't know about that. What about diabetic's foot? It's only legal when you get caught. That's true.
100%.
It's true about anything.
Yeah.
You think there's like a foot lover for a diabetic's foot?
Old pink, purple, and
Yeah, like necrotic.
necrotic. Yeah.
Ugh.
How's your blood flow? None.
0, -2.
-2 blood flow.
Did I talk about my blood test?
No.
Oh, maybe I'll write that down there.
Oh, hello. Wiki feet. Curbs OnlyFans for his feet. Everyone's got OnlyFans.
No wiki feet.
I just heard that Denise Richards has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, but she only just posts like bikini, whatever, like non-naked stuff. Yeah, they talked about it on Bad Friends one day. They were like, Denise Richards has an OnlyFans? What? Sign up right now. We have to see this. What is she doing on there? And it was just like, she was just using it like an Instagram account, basically.
Yep. You want to see me and my daughter in our bikinis? There you go.
Yeah.
Instant $2 million a month.
Matador.
Instant 2 bills.
Pizza Cat is here.
Pizza Cat is here. Alien dance.
One of my cosmetics I've got in First Descendant is a slice of pizza I wear on my lapel.
Oh, very nice. I was watching your skin tight booty zoom around the map.
Oh yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Women become the first to. What? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I missed something.
Yes. That is correct. 2 million in a month?
Oh,
Yes. Hello?
I see.
What?
Yes. The first to 2 million.
Yes. I
Yes.
don't think your wiki feet will get there.
No, I don't think so either.
They would have to be disgusting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then people would be like, "Oh, check this out!
They're not
Look at this guy's
disgusting.
feet. They're
Yeah.
disgusting."
They're actually quite nice.
I agree.
No crust on them or
Ooh,
anything.
no crusties. Hello. I got
Nicely trimmed.
I got some crust going
Nails are glossy. The only problem I have is my little toe. There's like a genetic thing
on.
where my nail on the one is split.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got 2 toenails on one toe?
They're side by side. They're just, it looks like it's cracked, basically. But it's like a genetic thing. And then the only reason I know that is literally one day I was on Wikipedia, like clicking the random button, and that page came up. And I was like, that looks exactly like my toenail. What is this about? It's like a genetic thing that certain people have.
Interesting.
It's like, whoa. Crazy. How does Wikipedia know about my genetics?
Wiki feet.
Yeah, I guess so. No cheese, exactly. No smell.
No cheese, no smell.
Yep, exactly.
That's good. It's a good thing to have. Or not have. Rather.
Unless you like it. Someone's like, let me get some of that cheese.
Let me get some of that pancetta.
Pancetta. Wow. Did you just think of that?
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Pancetta. I was
Yeah.
like, feet are pee.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Pee.
Pancetta.
The old pancetta.
Nasty.
It's extremely nasty.
Nasty. Gross.
Should I get another guru?
Probably.
Have another one 46 minutes after I've cracked this one?
Yeah, do it. Pussy.
I still got shit in there.
Do you have Guru at the store yet?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you have Monster?
Not yet. Hang on, let's see if the friggin' website's up yet.
No Guru, only Agua.
Agua.
For me?
We
We don't have any Agua in Canada.
No.
We just have water.
Water. Hmm? Low. We'll call it low.
Oh yeah, low. The water.
The grocery people.
What, you're trying to buy from the website?
You have to.
What, you can't go in there
Nope.
anymore? Since when? COVID?
Probably.
Because I remember going in there and buying stuff.
Yeah, I went up there and they're like, online orders only. You come, you get.
And you were like, your website doesn't exist?
Pretty much. It still doesn't exist. What the?
You can buy it on Amazon. A 12 pack is like $25 or something like that.
Sounds like a bit. Oh, forgot my password.
Damn it.
I don't know what it is. I've never known what it is.
What about cheesies?
I just go, yes. No cheesies yet.
What about Mountain Dew?
No Mountain Dew.
Oh my god.
The fuck grocery
All you
people?
have is Guru, eh?
For energy drinks right now, yes.
Jeez Louise.
Because, yeah, Grocery People's website is down.
Yeah, just get it delivered there from Amazon.
My God.
What about a Diet Coke?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You got that now.
Yeah.
Who delivers your Pepsi? One in the mosh?
No.
Oh.
Kaylee does.
Oh, I see. Is that a man or a woman?
Woman.
Oh, really?
She gets it from Costco
Oh, yeah.
and drops it off.
I see. Hefe needs his fix or people will die. That's true. I've never seen him get violent or angry ever one time, so no one would ever die.
Yeah, people get a little scared. They're like, "What is happening right now?"
What, when you get angry?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
No. People have seen me angry at work once.
Well, I would think so. I would hope so. The closest I've ever seen, I didn't even think streaming had been upset at a game.
no.
I mean, yes, you have been upset playing Apex, been like, oh, this is whatever. You know.
Yeah, but that's not like
Not
angry.
like, fuck!
Just fucking ham fist and everything?
Yeah.
No. Helix is calling that cat.
Hefe Rage.
If I were to rage on stream, it would be a manufactured rage anyway.
Yeah. Exactly. Nothing's that serious.
No. Not when you're streaming anyway.
No. Speaking of Apex, their new 2 battle. Oh yeah, did you hear about this?
I saw something about it in my Discord and I was like, what do you mean 2 battle passes?
Yeah, so they changed it from being 60 days to 2 30-day ones. And you can't just buy another one if you finish it. You have to like spend real dollars to do it. Like you used to get the coins and you just buy a new one. They can't do that anymore.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Classic EA move.
Sounds like a oh shit, we're gonna have to shut down the game.
Yeah.
We better make some fucking money around here.
That sounds like what's going on with Game Pass too.
Well, they're raising the price. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's them making money or not.
Yeah, I don't know. You're trying.
I mean, they're spending a lot of money to get the games on there, but now that they own Activision and all these things, they can just have their own games on there.
Yep.
So I think it's more like, we'll just copy Sony. This is Sony's play, so we may as well not offer more than Sony. Because Sony's low tier equivalent is like what they're changing the Game Pass one to. Is like you get a couple games. You don't get the whole fucking library.
You don't get the day one.
Yeah.
You don't get the day one. It's fine.
I'm still Ultimate Boy anyways. Doesn't matter.
There you go.
Yeah. True gamer hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, I'm gonna go to the washroom and then we'll start.
Get a guru. Get a guru.
Get a Rugu.
Yep.
Get a fridge full.
Get it. Get it. Mikey T is taking a classic Mikey P right now. Then we'll start up the game. And then my plan for the rest of the weekend, you're in the washroom right now? Oh shit. Taking the shit. Oh shit. Nice. I'm gonna be like couch rotting all weekend with the First Descendant because I'm addicted. I can't get enough. And then once Maxine is available on a certain website with a nice bitrate, we'll do a movie night. The triple, like Pixie Cat said. We'll do X, Pearl, and Maxine. And if in Maxine, Mia Goth is not nude in it, it'll be a ripoff. FYI. Just so you know. Helix, what's your plans for the weekend? More Minecraft? Uh-oh, Frank's here. Uh-oh. Hi, Frank. Yes? Yes. Classic Minecraft. Is today Sunday? No, it's Saturday. Tomorrow is the grand opening of the Game Hub. So, I could not do the podcast tomorrow. It is Saturday, and I'm going to play. No, I don't. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to be playing the first Descendant all night. But like I just said, once Maxine is available with a nice... What are you doing? I don't want to lose my streak. Pretty much as soon as I get home after this, I'm going to go live and play the first Descendant all day. That's the plan. So, you'll have a lot of opportunity to get your streak going. Edging streak? Yeah. Helix, what day are you on? $120. God damn. Edging only. Good lord. Oh my god. A light breeze might set you off. Jesus. That's crazy. Yep, I'm too addicted to the first Descendant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Please don't be upset with me. I wish I could find this. What was her name? Oh my god. Everything is a link to some dipshit's video about this. And not the actual post she did on Twitter. What was her name? Which dipshit are we? Which dipshit? There are a lot of those? I don't know. Some dipshit on Twitter. But I'm trying to find there was this trans sex worker who leaked her DMs with... Oh, Lena Love Pro. That was her name. I found him. We're going to talk about Dr. Disrespect. We're going to talk about Sketch. Lena the Plug? No. Dude up on Twitter and I saw the sketch leak, dude. Like, what the fuck? Oh, really? I didn't see it, but I also don't want to see it, but his Sketch of the Union video was pretty good. Where he was like, you didn't see it? The leak? Or the Sketch of the Union? Where he says, like, that was me. I kind of want to see it. LOL. Well, Sketch gets stretched. Guru. The Sketch State of the Union? Yeah, it's called Sketch of the Union. It's on Twitch. It's 9 crazy minutes. Send it to me. If you just go to the real Sketch on Twitch, it's like his thing, but I can send it later.
So he's got it posted so you can go watch it if you want.
No. It's his, like, well, it's on Twitter, like the leaks, but no, his Sketch of the Union is... Oh, you're telling me Matador? Yeah, I did not have sexual relationship with that man. Just kidding, I did. It was me. The cat's out of the bag. I see. It wasn't George Bush, it was Clinton. And you're an American. SMH, my head. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
What's up, brother?
Now, what's up, brother?
OnlyFans leak?
There was a doll that said that line. Yep. But it still was Bill Clinton, not George Bush.
Giorgio Bush?
Yeah. Bill Clinton actually said that line on the news. It's a real thing. He actually said it.
It is a real thing. Oh, is that not doing anything? Cheers. There's no recording sign for some reason.
No. I confused both. Yeah, you weren't even born for either of them, I don't think. George Bush Sr. or Clinton. Maybe George Bush Jr. Let me do the math here. You must have been alive for George Bush Jr. The first American president I remember would be Ronald Reagan.
I don't know where it is. Whoa!
Yep, Ron Reagan.
Ronular Reagan.
First celebrity president, celebrity politician.
Celebrity.
The tank? What? Why? Why did you go live and then raid over? Good morning. Why?
Hello.
Why?
It's like, I'm having fun. Let's go over here.
He's just going to keep playing Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes.
Because I want to watch.
And then raid us every few seconds.
Okay. Oh, that's what it's going to be? This is reminiscent of the first time I was ever raided by the tank.
Yeah?
Yeah, they raided some other stream and it was like a bust and the person wasn't like replying or whatever. So they like restarted the stream and raided over. It was like him and Tiny. Just
That's
the two
funny.
of them that came into my stream when I was playing Grounded with Nacho. He wants to watch. Tanky's a freak. Oh, I see. He's gripping right now too. Oh my god, boom.
It's all good.
Helix, you fucking wiener.
Did you just go live and stream and raid?
Oh, yep. What a wiener.
Oh man, Peaks Cat's getting all hot and heavy in the chat.
I don't
there.
know if she wants to see this. I don't know. Maybe she's into that kind of thing.
Probably.
Because I don't think he does any fucking. I think he just gets fucked by a BBC.
British Broadcasting Corporation?
I messaged you about what time you're starting, and I replied. You can look in your Discord or your messages. I replied now.
Jesus.
Damn BBC. Yep.
Now she's even more interested.
Exactly. I tried looking for it, but I can't. You sure you want to see that video? LMAO?
LMAO.
Yes, send it. Okay, you can describe it to me, Peaks Kex. I'm not going to watch it. My phone dies. So he messaged me on Discord, phone dies. How does your phone die, dude? I don't understand. You're at home. Why isn't it just plugged in?
just plug it in. That's all you gotta do.
Whenever anyone says my phone died, it's like, you're at home, though. Maybe they're all lying to me. That must be it.
Must be.
Yeah, damn it.
Oh, my phone died. Sorry.
I was eating brekkie downstairs. Okay. Anyways, sorry I didn't reply to you for 4 years. My phone died. Oh, okay.
My phone died when I threw it in a lake.
Yeah.
And then I never got a new one because screw you.
My phone died when I didn't want to talk to you ever again.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's get this bad boy started, shall we?
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode
I'm
178.
going to say, do you remember how to do the intro?
Right? It's been forever since I've done the intro.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep.
And with that being said, I'm Mikey T, and of course, across from me is Curbstone.
Hello.
You can find us everywhere under our respected monikers.
Welcome in.
Yes. Although you can more find me now at the Game Hub.
The Game Hub, yeah.
The Game Hub store.
Yep.
Game Hub store. Or one of the others.
Yep.
Variants of the and the game and
Unfortunately,
hub
they're
store.
not all the same.
They are all the same.
Oh, are they?
Not really.
No, I didn't think so.
There are quite a few Game Hubs out there,
Yep.
but we're the only Canadian one.
So why wasn't it the Game Hub CA the account names?
Game Hub? Oh, you can't do Game Hub. It had to be the
Yeah, the Game Hub CA.
Game Hub CA.
Yeah, then they can all be the same.
Oh, yeah. They could have all been the same.
Anyways,
I'll
too
change
late
it.
now.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll restart. We'll press the reset button.
Shut down, start it open.
Shut
up
down.
again.
Start it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are listening to StreamVoid Podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between.
Yes.
And it's mostly going to be that in between stuff.
True.
Because I didn't play any video games.
What?
Right?
Not even single 1 second?
You know, do you count mobile games as a video game?
I guess technically.
Then yes.
Okay. But nothing like with a Steam Deck.
Nothing with a Steam Deck.
PC. Excuse me.
I played like 10 minutes of Dave the Diver.
Oh, okay. That counts, I guess.
While I was at the cabin.
Godzilla?
No,
No.
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not there yet.
Fair enough.
Did I even buy that?
I doubt it.
Probably.
Actually, I
Probably-
think you probably
probably-
did buy it.
You're probably right. I probably didn't diet.
Yeah.
Buy it, not diet.
That seems like something you do. Like, I will eventually one day play this. Let me buy it now.
Yeah. I mean, I took it to the shop and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just set it up and play here while I'm...
And then you're like, oh, I have to work over here.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, no, there's too much stuff to do. I need to be doing social media posts. Look at all
Yeah.
these kicks. They're all dirty. I got to clean
Yeah.
all these. Look at all this garbage everywhere. I got to
Oh
clean
my
this.
god. Got to spray down the gamer chairs.
Got to spray down the gamer chairs.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only been one person so far where we had been like, hey,
Yeah.
I see some crack. Get that up.
Some crack?
Yeah.
Oh, butt crack.
Butt crack.
Wow, you have to know crack? Crack is whack, I heard.
Crack is whack. I mean, that's indecent exposure.
Is it?
Think of the children.
Yeah, okay.
It's too bad because that guy's a regular. He's in there every day.
Oh, yeah. Was he like, oh, sorry?
Yeah.
I'll decrack.
I'll decrack.
Okay.
No
Sorry.
swamp ass allowed.
I recognized one guy when I was in there.
Yeah?
That from my store.
Yeah?
He was, I don't know if he still does, but he would always be in there shopping all the time. He has a very large hairdo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's a regular, one of the Desert City guys.
Oh, yeah.
Regular.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's been in the shop like almost every day too.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's just there for the magic.
Yep.
And the good times.
Yep.
Tell me about your thing that happened over the last 2 weeks and all the things that happened then. I mean, it might have been 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been kind of 3 weeks.
No, it's been 2, I think.
Has it been 2? Because we missed 2 podcasts. So it's
we
kind of
did.
been 3
we
weeks
did.
now.
We did miss 2. Wow,
Yeah.
crazy. Let's see here. What have I done? Work. Okay, let's start with the work dumbness. I had another container of chairs come in that we had to unload.
Camping
And-
chairs?
Yep.
Yep.
And I was in the container, putting them on skids, taking them out, right?
Yep. Put them
And
and take
then-
them out. Classic.
And then they were like, we'll put them into this container. So whatever. I'm just working on unloading.
Mhm.
And they're loading it. I'm like, let them fuck around. I don't care what they're going to do.
Yeah.
If they fuck it up, that's on them. So they did fuck it up. So
Of course.
this time I didn't. Normally I'd be like, hey, this would be a smart idea. Like, let's do it this way and then we'll do it and it'll be easy. But this time I was like, fuck it. They can, whatever. So we start taking off the chairs and they're one style, but they're all different colors. We got to keep them separate, right? There's red, black, and blue.
Yep.
So I take off a skid of black, but then there's blue. So I take off a skid of blue. But then there's more black underneath those ones. And I was thinking like, well, what if I was putting them in there? I'd be like, let's wait till we have them all off
Mm-hmm.
and then put them aside. And then when they're all sorted, we'll put them in. They
Yeah.
just started putting them in. And then it's like, oh, we have to move this pile over. It's too close. We can't fit these in, blah, 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 blah. So whatever, I don't care. So then the next item behind it is these basically cot. They're in a small box and there's 500 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So me thinking like, oh, we have the most of this item. That should go at the back of the container we're putting it in. They figured that out after they'd stacked all the other ones. So then they take out all the ones they stacked and then they put these ones in. And it just, whatever. So then they're finishing up. And then I come down and I go over to, where the truck's unloaded and I look. And the way they've put it in the container, there's like a gap like this wide to walk down the center, like barely wide enough for a person to get through.
Yeah.
And I was like, how are we going to get the ones out at the back? And they're like, oh, well, you'll have to, carry them out like in front of you or whatever as you walk out. There's literally just enough width to like get one out. You can't like carry it like a normal you would.
Yep.
So I'm like, when I was picking them yesterday,
you gotta T-pose your way out.
Yeah, exactly. When I was picking them yesterday, I was like, I'll just put them on the ground and push them out,
Yeah.
But because the boxes aren't put in there perfectly straight, you'd push it and hit the corner of a box. You can't push it. So I had to like push one box out at a time, and I had to pull out like, I don't know, 100 boxes. So I walked back up and down that thing like 100 times, pushing one box out of it.
Oh,
it took
man.
like 2 fucking hours. It was so stupid. And of course it's like 100,000 degrees in there.
Of course.
So stupid. Sometimes it's just like, wow.
Yeah, it's been very hot in town. It's been 42°C, which is like
105 or something like that.
Fahrenheit.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
And then I go back to the store and I'm doing my ordering. And on my desk, there's a box of like Ziploc bags that we sell, like no-name Ziploc bags. And there's a note on it saying like, hey, next time you order these, order 9 cases of them. And I was like, 9 cases? Why do we need 9 cases? So I always double check because like if it's a customer special order, they have to have paid because otherwise I'll order 9 cases. And they'll be like, actually, I don't want them anymore. And then we have 9 cases of fucking bags for 50 years that never will sell, right? Yeah. So I was like, to my good friend, I was like, is this your note on here? It says order 9 cases. She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, we need 9 cases of these? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. We don't need them like to immediately or anything. She said, no, whenever. And I was like, oh, okay, because I'm not doing an order from this company today. She said, oh, okay. She's like, we just need them to repackage something. And I was like, well, what do we, because sometimes when we get our stuff in, we'll get like a bulk box of nuts that's worth like $500 that no one's going to buy. So that we'll rebag them and sell them, bulk boxes, Yeah. And I'm like, well, what do we need them for? And she's like, oh, we're going to split up we have pineapple chunks, right? Frozen pineapple chunks. They're in boxes, right? Yeah. And I was like, we're going to split up the pineapple chunks? She's like, yeah, no one's going to buy a full case. I'm like, how are we going to do it? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, it's a solid 15-pound brick of pineapple chunks frozen. Like, are you going to hit it with a sledgehammer?
You going to get the old bandsaw out?
Yeah.
And cut it up?
She's like, oh, we never thought of that. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to order these bags, obviously. Just like, wow, like, how could you not? Anyways, I just was immediately like, oh, you can't do that. What are you, crazy? So
that's funny.
Yeah. And then what else has been going on at the warehouse? Nothing else really. Just been hot over there. Hot as fuck in the warehouse. So, I bet. Been mad sweaty every day.
Mad sweating.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, and I drive my little picker around as fast as I can so I get a breeze blowing on me.
Need a little scooter to scoot around with at work.
I mean, I drive the picker around, but...
Yeah, but when you got to do like a little thing,
get
off the picker, fucking demount the scooter, just...
Yeah, I guess so. Segway or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just use a pallet jack and ride it,
Oh, yeah. That's
like
a classic warehouse move.
Yeah.
That's a classic warehouse move.
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, work has just been the usual, pretty much.
Every time I go in,
and
I see everyone come out of the office, I'm like, which one is she?
Oh yeah.
Which one is your friend?
She's got brown hair.
Brown hair?
Yeah, she's the only one. I mean, she wouldn't be wearing a regular work shirt.
Yeah, brown hair. Does she wear quite a bit of makeup?
Not
Kinda
really.
short?
No. I mean, shorter than me, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's only 3 that work in the office.
Yeah.
And everyone else, that's where the staff room is in that back area. So, but she wouldn't be wearing like a work shirt. She'd be wearing like a dress or something like that. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I'm looking at her.
It's better. If it's her. It's better with her now, but she's still just a bit annoying. So. Other than that, nothing else too much at work. What about your regular 9 to 5? Just the usual?
Just the usual. Just keeping everyone organized.
Is Buddy still being a doucher?
I mean, not yet right now. No,
No, not really.
no. There's not a lot of work on that side, so
Okay.
he doesn't.
I
have
guess
anything to
also
stress
you
about.
like told him to fuck, or you told his boss like, hey, straighten him out,
Yeah,
and he straightened him out.
he straightened him out.
Nice,
Yeah, he's been all right.
nice.
This past few weeks or whatever, however long it's
Good,
been.
good.
Yeah, he's been fine. And yeah, there's just it's just regular project management. Nothing exciting.
Mhm.
It's just been
The usual.
the usual. Yeah. We have
That's good though, right?
Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I'm
it's
kind of
boring.
over it.
It's,
I'm kind of over it at this point, but
it's boring, but if there's no like surprises.
yeah. One thing we're working through is materials,
Mhm.
because there are materials which you order on your quote for the job.
Yeah.
And then there are consumable materials.
Mm-hmm.
These consumable materials, because we get paid per unit, and so we get consumables per unit allowance that we can use,
Okay.
and that's $15 a unit.
Okay.
So if we got 10 units, it's $150.
Uh-huh.
But there are things on that consumable orders form that are required for the job that aren't on the main quote sheet,
Okay.
which eats into our consumable materials because we have to have these items to complete the job. Otherwise, the job doesn't get finished.
So, like, is that a the quote, is that an error on your guys' side or their guys'
No,
side?
their side.
Okay.
Because everything that you can put into the list,
Yeah.
for materials, is in a drop down.
Oh, okay.
So you can't deviate from that.
Oh. So you can't get them to be like, hey, you forgot to put this in there?
I'm going to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because our PM is going to be on vacation the next couple weeks, and we have the director of the
Oh, yeah.
one of the directors of the project
Mm-hmm.
going to be filling in for her.
Okay.
So I'm going to be like, hey man, why is this the way it is?
Yeah. Hey, can we get this straightened up,
This
please?
is weird because we require these
Yeah.
for every job, and they're on our consumables list, which means it sucks up money that we could be using for actual consumables.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird.
It's just like never fixed in all the years that it's been running,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, and then there's items that are just straight missing from both lists
Oh, perfect.
that are required.
Perfect.
It's like, okay.
Are they newer, like, materials?
No.
No?
We've been using them for 10 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe it's like a new technology thing. It's just like, oh, it's never got added to the list.
No, it's
It was
an old
just
thing.
forgotten in the first place.
It's actually a cable separator for duct sealing,
Oh, classic.
because we use an inflatable duct sealing bag, which you put in, and if there's multiple cables in the duct, you need to put this felt tape in between it,
Uh-huh.
and that gels up when it gets wet, so the water doesn't get through.
Okay.
But that's not on the list.
Oh.
You got a duct with multiple cables, you got to have one of those in there.
Yep.
And it's
How
just not
rude.
there. It's so rude, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, other than that, that's it. It's just boring project
Okay.
management.
That's all right.
There's not enough. I don't have enough project management people with me to assist me in this project, so I'm just doing everything
How fun.
because no one else knows how to do it. And everyone else that knows how to do it has to be in the field.
Ah, classic.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same amount of work from when the old Badger was there,
Yeah.
but it's just me now instead of having a team.
Cool. You must get paid the team's wages, though.
I wish.
No.
I should ask for a raise.
Yeah, I mean, you control all the cards. Like, what are they going to say? No? I guess they say no and you say goodbye?
Yeah, can't say goodbye yet. But pretty quick.
Yeah. You may as well.
pretty quick. I just thought of something. I
Okay.
can't remember what it was.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
It came and went.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get a big boost to my vacation pay
Okay.
because we're a federally regulated company.
Yeah.
So after a year, we get 4% vacation pay.
Okay.
After 5 years, we get 6%.
Nice.
And after 10 years, we get 8% vacation pay.
Ooh.
So I'm at 9 years,
Ooh.
and I've been at 4% for the past 4 years.
Shouldn't you be at 6?
Yes.
Wow, they fucked you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're probably going to. I mentioned it to the office, the accountant
Yeah.
guy, and I was
And
like,
he's
"Hey,
like, oh,
this is
we
happening."
fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck.
So I might get some 4 years back pay of 4% or
No-
6%.
oh, there's no might.
You
You have to get it.
Yeah.
That's
I think
cool.
What should we talk about now? Should I talk about the lake or should I talk about The Game Hub.
Let's talk about the lake.
Let's talk about the lake.
Get that shit out of the way.
Get that garbage out of here.
Yeah.
Went to the lake, which was why we couldn't do the podcast last week.
Yes.
Because it is our annual trip to Bonaparte Lake at the Spruce Wilderness Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
So we were set to have a ton of people up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then last minute, everybody canceled sick.
Oh, really?
We had 5 people cancel sick.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then allergies are terrible right now.
Oh, yeah.
So my left nostril is plugged up and allergies up there were terrible. But we got up there. We're figuring out where we're going to cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And the owner's there and he's like, look, nobody's here but you guys.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Oh, wow.
Have every cabin.
Oh, crazy.
So we
Rather
had
than sharing cabins, you were just in a cabin individually?
Everyone had their own cabin.
That's weird.
Except for a couple people. Yeah, he was like, whatever.
Yeah,
you guys
why didn't he book more? No one was booking?
It's the weekend. It was the weekend after the long weekend.
Yeah, but still, like...
And no one booked him.
Oh, crazy. All right.
So he was like, yeah, just call all your friends. Get them up here. I'll turn the Wi-Fi on for you.
Oh, crazy.
Here's the password.
Crazy.
So we called everyone we knew.
Nice.
Well, mostly anyone who would be available to come up, and nobody did.
Yeah, short notice.
Yeah, very short notice. It was like Saturday. And I rang up Briscoe. I was like, hey, man, you want to come over for a night? You and the fam? We got one cabin for you right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't able to get everyone together.
No doubt.
It was hot up there. Extremely hot.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the plateau.
Yeah.
Close to the sun.
Yeah, he said it was like the height of the Coquihalla Summit up there.
Yeah, pretty high.
I'm like, yeah, that's pretty high.
Yep, pretty high.
The water was cold.
Mm-hmm.
The weather was warm.
Yep.
We played some spike ball.
Any fishing?
Oh, yeah. The wife went fishing.
Catch anything?
She caught a couple rainbows.
Small?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Tossed
pretty
them back.
small in there.
Tossed
yeah,
them
they're
back, every
tiny
single
in
one.
there. Yeah, they're very small.
Couldn't get any kokanee, but it's not kokanee season yet.
Pickle. It's
Yeah.
a pickle.
That's the good stuff. That's the good eating right there.
That's a stocked lake, though, so all the fish are small as fuck.
Yeah. So we ended up taking cabin 1, which is the closest to the lake, cutest cabin ever.
I think I stayed in that cabin.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Because of all the rain,
Mhm.
the bugs, real bad
Oh,
that
yeah.
year. And first night, I was just swatting at mosquitoes, buzzing around my ears the entire time. Just,
How'd they get in there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They just kept coming in.
Mm.
Second night, we were smart.
Mm-hmm.
We hunted every mosquito down that was currently in the cabin,
Yeah,
killed them all.
nice.
And we were like, good, let's go to bed.
Yeah.
A couple hours later,
You need to
just
get-
even more mosquitoes.
You need to get your own mosquito net to hang over the bed.
Yes, definitely. Oh man, God, there were so many mosquitoes. I have so many mosquito bites,
Mhm.
just itching my legs like crazy. It was wild.
I got none. No mosquito bites.
But day 1, we're sleeping. There's buzzing, and all of a sudden, like the owner's got two huge dogs. Danes? No, whatever the wrinkly faced dog is, and they're giant.
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernards?
Yeah.
Maybe not Saint Bernards.
The ones that would have a whiskey barrel around their neck in the cartoons?
No, not those ones.
Okay.
They were gigantic though.
A bulldog?
Maybe a bulldog.
All right, let's say dog.
Let's say, yeah, big dog, big wrinkly dog.
Let's say big dog.
Very protective, but
Oh, yeah?
super nice dogs. So I don't know. It must have been like 1 a.m. I hear the dog barking off to like the north of the cabin. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, bear.
And then all of a sudden I hear thunk, 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 thunk down our steps.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell was that? Was there a dog on the steps? And then we were talking with the owner the next day, and he's like, oh yeah, there was a bear.
Yeah.
There was a bear on our balcony? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he was coming to have a little midnight snack.
He was coming to have a little midnight snack.
Nice.
We're like, oh man, it's all right.
Yeah.
I tried stand-up paddleboarding for the first time.
Oh, yeah, how'd that go?
It was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit, you got to get your sea legs for sure.
Oh, yeah, big time.
But man, pumping that thing up, you got to get it right tight.
Oh,
Any-
like
any
it's an
little-
inflatable one?
Yeah, any little bend in the board and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really hard to balance on, you got to get it like absolutely stuffed with air so it's
Yeah,
nice and firm.
Yeah.
Super
yeah.
firm.
Exactly.
And then it's great. But I think everyone sunburned that day.
You're supposed to wear sunscreen.
Yeah. You're supposed to.
Yeah, okay. At least you know that.
Yeah. I mean, this is of course we go up with Rip and Novak and a couple of the other Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
And of course, you know how white Rip is.
Pasty white.
Pasty white.
Yeah.
He got, he should have been wearing that like white, just
No,
zinc cream
Yeah.
on his nose because
Yeah.
he got like 1st-degree burns on his nose. He said
Yikes.
he said he like crinkled his nose the other day and it just cracked and started bleeding all over
Oh
the
my
place.
god.
It was so red.
Oh my
I was like,
god.
dude, that's wild.
That's not good.
And now he's got COVID. Cheers.
Oh, he's got COVID? He also have skin cancer in his nose, too.
Yeah. I was like, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
How the hell? He's like, oh yeah, we went to trivia. Now I got COVID. Like,
Oh, well, everybody's got COVID.
everybody's got COVID now.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
Nice.
We had the whole place to ourselves, so we just stayed up all night. It was before the fire ban, so we were just burning logs all day.
Oh,
all
yeah,
night
the
long.
fire ban, that's right.
A couple
Yeah.
people were doing mushrooms, staring into the flames. It was great.
The only time I've been up there was I went with one of the mutual people we know named Drew.
Ah, yes.
There was a fishing tournament that his dad originally started with some of his other buddies way back in the day, and it sort of happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sort of like transformed into like it's sort of been taken over by these other guys that got invited.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, well, anyways, we went up there with him and his brother. And his brother, man, I don't know if you're familiar with his brother, but
No,
he's
I
a
don't think I
bit,
ever met him.
something's wrong with that guy. Like, he was just getting fucking bent out of shape about the stupidest shit and just going off. And it was just like, what the fuck, dude? It's not that serious. It was because, like, you're allowed to choose a reward. Or
Yeah.
there's, like, all these prizes,
Yeah.
whatever, donate. And then I don't even know how they choose who gets them, but he didn't like who got, like, how they were choosing the prize distribution.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just going off like, that's just fucking bullshit. And I was like, buddy, do you want this like shitty fishing reel that's up there? Like, why do you even care? Like, who cares that you didn't get it in the order that you liked? Like, whatever, dude. Anyways, it was just like, it kind of put a damper on the whole weekend.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have been there, it would have been fine. But anyways.
That's too bad. They have a huge lodge up there. Not
Yeah.
huge, but they have a big lodge.
Yeah.
Used to have a restaurant and a bar in it.
Yeah.
And the current owner is wanting to put the bar back in.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Little alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty cool having like a social spot for everybody. That's not just like the fire in the middle.
Yeah.
Especially when the fire bans are just becoming so more frequent.
Exactly.
It'd be a nice place to go back to have a fire in the actual fire
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, the ones at a resort like that are whatever cool, but the only one I've ever taken advantage of is I hiked. I can't even remember where I hiked, but it was in the was it a national park? I think it was a national park, but they had their own little. There's like camps, like cabins you can rent on this lake.
Mhm.
The only way to get there is via helicopter or like a chartered bus or something. I don't even know.
Yep.
But there was like a sort of main cabin that you could go to there, and I did take advantage of the like $5 cokes and stuff like that
Nice,
when I
yeah.
was there. So, but usually I don't. If I'm like actually at a cabin, you drive it. It's like, I don't know. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
But when I'm hiking, it's like I can't bring it with me. I'll be like, oh, it's $5. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I brought $5.
I brought $5. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no running water.
No.
It's gravity fed water.
Yeah.
And it's all just out of the lake, so you got to boil it
Yeah.
if you're going to drink it. And
Yeah.
we forgot to grab water, so it's just boiling lake water all day long.
Oh no, lukewarm water all day.
Well, you boil it, and then you have power for 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening.
Yeah.
And there's fridges in every cabin.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah. Hey, this
You
sort
like-
of stay cold.
Yeah, so you put your water, covered up, put it outside at night, and then bring it inside when the fridge turns on, stick it in the fridge, then you got cold water.
yeah.
But yeah, lukewarm water when it's that hot out, not too shabby. It's not
so good.
it's not good, but it's not, it's not the worst.
Yeah,
I'd rather have water than not.
exactly.
Okay. The Game Hub. It's
we're
time
gonna
for
do
the Game Hub update.
Okay, let's do it.
We, of course, we had a soft open pre-launch party on the 27th
Okay,
of June, it's been that long since we've done the podcast.
that was the Saturday.
Yeah, that was a Saturday. That was a friends and family event where we invited up just all our friends and family and,
Mhm.
people close.
Yep.
And yeah, it was just stuffed in there.
I know. I missed it because I
You
thought
did?
it was Sunday.
Our fridge didn't get delivered till that day.
Oh, crazy.
It's a giant
Yep.
250 kilo fridge.
Yep.
It's like 7 feet high, 3 feet deep,
Yep.
double French doors on the front with
Yep.
glass. And it got delivered on the back of a flat deck trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
The flat deck trailer looked like it was just going to fall apart at any moment.
Like a wooden one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wood deck with like a.
It's like a
metal
homemade
frame.
one almost.
I don't know if it was homemade. I think it was just
Welded in a guy's
old.
backyard.
Yeah, maybe welded in a guy's backyard, but it was old AF.
Yeah.
The plywood on the decking was just all ratchet up.
Oh yeah.
They had the pallet jack in front, the fridge behind, and then like no ramp.
Okay. Cool.
So these guys, they deliver it, bring it up, and they're like, how are we going to get this off of here? So they stick a board, 2x10,
Yeah.
underneath the pallet that the fridge is on.
Oh yeah.
They stick that, put it on the ground to act as a ramp, and then we're going to scooch the fridge, the 250 kilo fridge,
Mm-hmm.
down this ramp.
Was it standing upright?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. And
So-
you're like, well, when you tip it over and break it, you can just put it right back on the truck and.
Yeah, exactly. So
bring us
we
another one?
scooch it down this 2x10 somehow, and I'm like, wow, and it just glides down.
Oh,
We just
okay.
get it all the way down to the ground, and I'm like, wow, you guys have obviously done this before because I had no idea that was going to work.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
You guys are going to get this 250 kilo fridge that's 7 feet high
Yeah.
down this 2x10
Yep.
just by levering it with the pallet jack and kind of nudging it along,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Well, there you go.
We got it tipped 45. It was resting on the 2x10, almost off the trailer. And then Buddy's like, "Oh yeah, just move the trailer forward."
Oh yeah.
With
Just the
pallet jacks
2x10.
on the trailer,
Yeah.
and so he gets in the truck, moves it forward. Pallet jack just boop. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Crazy. Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah. And then we had to try and get it into the it's not going to fit in the front door. No, not even close. It's a good thing we had that bay door there.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, we were never getting that thing
You
in.
have to lay it down on its side and carry it through the door.
Yeah. And then we had 4 guys to try and lift it out of the pallet,
Mm-hmm.
which we ended up doing. And now it's a fridge full of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Delicious.
What a crazy time.
Yep.
What a crazy time. Yeah, lots of people come.
Yep.
People
It
come
was
up
busy
from,
when I was in there.
We had people coming up from Vancouver on the Saturday there. I think we did a fairly good amount of sales. We
Nice.
broke our daily goal, that's for sure.
Oh, that's good. Do you have different goals for different days of the week?
We kind of have it
Or is it
averaged
just
out for
average?
just what we need for the month.
Oh yeah.
So I
Okay.
think it's like $523 a day
Oh,
in
yeah.
sales, which, we've never
Not done.
not done
Yeah.
so far.
That's not including taking a paycheck though.
That is not including taking a paycheck
Yeah.
or paying any employees.
So that'd be better.
Yeah, the
Slave
more
labor.
right?
Be better if it was more.
Yeah. And then, of course, we were open on the Monday
Yes.
for our first day of being open.
Yep.
Which was great.
Mhm.
And
Canada Day.
yeah, Canada Day.
Yeah.
And it was stuffed.
Nice.
Tons of people in there.
Nice.
So as a joke,
Mhm.
as a funny haha,
Yeah.
I brought in one Riffs core rulebook
Oh yes. I
was
why?
like-
I don't understand why that's a funny joke.
because nobody plays Riffs anymore.
That's because
All my friends are like, "Man, this game sucks."
what? Who says that?
Yeah, just the guys who play D&D now.
Fuck D&D, man.
And I'm like, I don't think I'm just going to bring it in to everyone we have Riffs because everyone who's going to play Riffs already has core rulebook.
Yeah.
And day one,
Someone was like, "Oh my god, rifts! I've wanted rifts."
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened.
Exactly.
And then they special ordered 2 more books.
There you go.
I was like,
See?
hey,
Should have brought in the Palladium rulebook too.
that one has been harder to get a hold of.
Oh, okay.
It's been a little bit harder to get a hold of. Yeah, I definitely want to bring that one in as well. But Angry Chime Noises, aka Serenith, has
Yeah.
been in charge of the D&D section, so she's bringing in lots of different RPGs and dice and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been flying off the shelves.
Nice.
It's great. All these cute little dice sets.
Cool.
Yeah, I was very pleased.
You can have a bulk dice bin.
Maybe.
Okay. You know what you can do? See, I got all the ideas. I just thought of another brilliant idea. The dice vending machine.
Ah, the dice vending machine.
In the little eggs.
Yeah, I like that one. A little gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha machine with dice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That's cool.
Add it to the list of consulting.
The consulting fees, yes, for sure.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yep. We had our first board game night on Wednesday.
Nice.
Stuffed. Everyone's in there playing board games.
Nice.
It was 42 degrees out that day.
Yeah.
AC was having a hard time keeping up.
I bet.
We had it set to 70.
Yeah.
It was at 77.
Oh God.
It was warm for me because I was running around doing stuff,
Mhm.
but I don't know if it was warm for everyone else. I think everyone was all still pretty good.
What is it? It's just it's not like central air, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is, eh?
Yeah.
You'll just have to like turn it down to 60 during the day. Get it
nice
prepared
and
for
cold.
nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one air return in the entire place, and it's right next to the furnace.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we don't get a lot of air to the office and kitchen area.
Mhm.
So those two rooms are incredibly hot.
Need to put a fan in a wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Blow some air around.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and see about getting the cold air return piped down there.
Yeah.
See if I can do something like that just with some pipe. I don't know.
Just like get a dryer vent pipe or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get some kind of air return for those two rooms.
Yep.
That'd be nice.
Yep.
We'll see if it happens.
Mm-hmm.
So much to do.
I mean, yeah, you got a lot. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot to do, but I mean, just like any downtime,
Yep.
I can work on this project a little bit.
Yep.
Yep.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
We got WPN certified, which is Wizards Play Network certified yesterday, right before Friday Night Magic.
GG.
So we had our first sanctioned Friday Night Magic last night.
Ooh.
We had 11 people playing the modern format.
Oh. Ooh la la.
Getting the modern community in there,
Mm-hmm.
which was good.
Nice.
What else have we done?
You
been
opened
so much.
some Assassin's Creed cards.
Oh yes, we streamed
excuse me.
opening up some Assassin's Creed cards.
Did you get Enzo? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Ezio?
Ezio, yeah, oh, yeah.
Did you get?
We got
is there
both
like?
variants.
Is there like a Desmond card?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Like literally everyone's in there, even the side characters who are outside the Animus.
What about the really?
Yeah.
What about the what's her name? The one from the PSP game. What's her name?
Oh, I don't know.
Avianette or something like that. You go into her
Avianette?
memories. I can't remember what her name is. She was like a slave in France or something like that. And she was an assassin. I can't remember her name though.
Yeah, I wonder.
Kenway? Also Kenway? Was there a Kenway card?
I'm not entirely sure. There were a lot of names coming
Okay.
up, and I was like, "What? Who? I don't know any of these people."
Okay. I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I didn't see what you got, but I was just thinking like, oh, would they be having this? Was there a Leonardo da Vinci card?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, crazy. So, and their paintings, imagine it's a screenshot from the game. Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
No, they're actual art.
Okay.
Yeah, Desmond, Ezio,
Mm-hmm.
got those guys.
Yeah.
Altair, of course.
Oh yeah,
Got
Altair. Yeah.
Ivor,
Ivor, nice.
Oh,
Which
man.
one, male or female?
female.
Okay.
The card that we got, the alternate art, or no, the regular art. We got the regular foil art for that. Man, is it a good looking card?
Ivor?
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks so good.
and
I was like,
is
holy
Ivor a
crap.
planeswalker or a summon?
Summon,
Oh, okay.
legendary creature, human assassin warrior,
Oh, okay.
7/6 trample haste.
Oh my God. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
What about
it is a beautiful card.
What's the guy from Bayek? Did you get Bayek?
Bayek? Yes.
He's the guy. Oh, wow. I like Bayek.
Bayek for sure.
One of my favorite Assassin's Creed origins. Egyptian. Cleopatra card?
Cleopatra. Oh, no, I don't know.
I don't know if there'd be a Cleopatra card,
I
but
don't
she's in
know
the
if
game.
there's a
so.
Cleopatra card. No. Yeah, we got Da Vinci. I think there might be a couple Da Vincis.
Crazy. That's cool.
The art lands are so cool.
Are they
the full
like-
art land?
Are they like the lands from the games?
I believe so.
Okay.
I would imagine they have to be. I'm not familiar with them.
Okay.
Like there's the mountains with that Leonardo da Vinci tower. I recognize that.
Okay.
Where you have to like go around and like unlock his inventions or whatever it is in
Yeah.
that one game.
Yeah. That would be the DLC, I think, from
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 2.
I remember watching somebody play it, but yeah.
Is the Hidden Blade an artifact?
Yes.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
I could have
artifact.
designed this
An
game.
artifact equipment.
Nice.
There are a lot of hidden blades
Yeah, I bet.
as equipment.
I bet.
But they did a reprint of the Sword of Feast and Famine,
Oh.
and we got the straight up border break hollow foil of it, which was like
Ooh, blinged
we were
out.
like, whoa!
Crazy. So those are all available for sale as singles?
Yep.
Oh,
And everything
wow.
we open is available for singles. When we,
What was the Ezio card worth?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, that's all right. I don't
Yeah.
need to know really.
Yeah, I didn't
just
really
was
look up any of the
wondering.
cards. It's just when Garion was there, we were just like, oh, should we sleeve this? He's like, yep, put a sleeve on that.
Sleeve them all, baby.
Sleeve it. Oh, there were. Oh, so we didn't get to. We didn't get to open any of the collector's edition boosters because we didn't get allocated any.
Oh yeah.
But apparently there were serialized
Oh yeah.
cards. So 1,500.
Is the apple?
Oh, Cleopatra's in there.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Apple of Eden.
Yeah, the Apple of Eden's there.
Okay. That's a space alien technology thing.
Yeah, the Apple of Eden, Isu relic,
Yeah.
legendary artifact.
That's like alien type shit.
Yeah,
That's kind of this whole thing with Assassin's Creed is the aliens.
yeah,
Yeah.
We it's funny. We pulled one of the perch cards where it's like
Oh yeah.
leaping from a
Yeah.
high place or whatever, and then the next
Eagle
card,
vision.
Yeah, and then the next card we pulled was haystack.
Oh, perfect.
I was
The
like,
ultimate
"Whoa!"
combo attack.
The
right
wombo
there.
combo.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't think that that the Assassin's Creed set was going to do well and people were going to like it, but opening it up, I'm like, holy man, this looks cool as frig.
Yeah. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is a pretty popular franchise, but
Yeah.
I don't know what they'd have to do as a series to get me go like, okay, I'm gonna be buying some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like Lord of the Rings was probably gonna be the closest one, but even
Mhm.
then it was kind of like meh. So I don't know, maybe if it ended up being Elder Scrolls, maybe.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't know.
Yeah, the collector's edition boosters for Lord of the Rings had some really cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
All the cards that went together to form like bigger
Pictures.
art pictures
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah, I'm just more thinking of like, what would a set be that I'd be like, okay, I'll play now.
I mean, it might be the set coming up.
Which is
Bloomborough.
what?
Bloomborough.
What's Bloomborough?
It's a new set. It's all based on like mice warriors.
No, not interested.
And
That's not the one that's gonna get me to it.
no,
No.
But it is the one you're gonna play the first.
Yeah, am I?
Because we got WPN, we can now do
Oh,
pre-releases.
I see. That's a long walk, dude. That's a long walk.
I don't think we're gonna do a midnight pre-release for this one,
Oh no.
just because our allocation is gonna be small. We've ordered 6 or 8 cases. I can't remember which. So
Mhm.
we've only got like 40 pre-release packs,
Oh yeah.
and it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Those are gonna go real quickly.
Who the fuck's looking for little mice creatures?
Oh, the art is so good.
Yeah, okay.
It's I'm like, oh my god, this looks so cool. Because people like little creature themed decks.
Okay.
So like there are squirrel decks, rat decks, all these kinds of stuff. But now this is going to add like mice and owls and
Okay.
bats.
Okay. Bat it up.
Bat it up.
Nice.
It's going to be good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about that.
Nice.
I think we finally have another distributor.
Okay.
One of the big ones from up here. We've been working with Universal Distribution. They've been amazing. Our rep's amazing. And they've just been like, yep, here you go. Oh, you're ordering on Monday. Here it is on Wednesday. There you go.
Oh, nice.
From Vancouver, anyway. Montreal and Toronto take a little bit longer, a little bit more expensive to get them in.
Mhm.
But we finally got a hold of the Lion Rampant
Okay.
after them not talking to us for a while. And we were like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Mhm.
We want to buy things from you so
Yeah.
that we may sell them in our store.
Yeah.
Because you guys are one of the largest distributors in North America.
Yeah.
And they finally got back to us yesterday after I had to be like, hey, what the frig is going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, your application's been processed. We're just taking another look at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
And what
sure.
do they distribute?
They distribute stuff we cannot get on Universal, like the new Star Wars TCG,
Oh yeah.
which is pretty popular. And some other stuff that I can't think of off the top of my head.
That's fine. That's fine.
That was the major one, is the new Star Wars TCG.
Okay.
Which is pretty crazy. It looks pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know how to play it, but it looks pretty good.
I don't know how to play it either.
There you go. And of course, we are recording this on Saturday in the morning.
Yes.
Because on Sunday is going to be our grand opening.
Yes.
And we're having a free draft.
Ooh.
So people can come in, draft for free. You'll get one shot.
Mm-hmm.
You can't come in and draft multiple times for free, just once, because they want to be able want a lot of people to be able to have the opportunity to take part.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is, as soon as we get 8 people together, we're going to fire them off into a pod and they can draft.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next 8 people, fire them off. Keep coming in, fire them off,
Keep it going.
The neat thing now
mm-hmm.
is that everything is done through the Wizards Companion app, the Magic Companion app.
Okay.
So you set up your game in the app, and then everyone gets the code, joins that game, and then it's just automatic. They get paired like that automatically. They go, oh, I'm with you. You were, yeah. So you don't have to really do anything except for man the timer.
Interesting.
And like complete the games and stuff like that, which makes things a heck of a lot easier.
Are you having a food truck on premises?
There's no way we could get the licensing to get a food truck there in time.
Wow, that's too bad.
Yeah. We do have snacks and drinks now, though.
Yep.
Yeah, getting a food truck there would be difficult just because the city is so picky on where food trucks go.
Well, there's no restaurants really around there, so that's the main thing. Usually they can't be set up within X amount of meters from a restaurant.
Oh, interesting.
I think.
Kristen's Hideaway is right next to us, almost.
What is that?
You know, it used to be the Scott's Motor Inn.
Oh.
Now it's another place, and there's
Yeah.
there's a diner up there called Kristen's Hideaway.
Oh,
'Cause
man,
it's
you're
hidden
right
away.
near there. Yummy. A little breakfast before going over to the old game hub.
I should
Nice.
should go in there and be like, hey, we're right next to you. We would like to support your business.
Would you do a trade for magic cards?
Exactly. Yeah, we thought about catering, but I don't think that's in the budget to do any catering. So I
Just
know-
get some weenies and a.
Yeah, we
weenie
thought
roller.
about that too, but no one's got we'd have to get a barbecue and stuff and stick it outside and man
Yeah.
the barbecue and just
Mhm.
be like, hey man, yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Then
we
you have
just don't- we
to offer vegetarian options.
Yeah, and we just don't have the manpower right now. Like, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Rip has COVID, right?
Yeah.
We're like, hey man, can you come and give us a hand?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, I got COVID.
I got COVID, baby.
Garion,
Mhm.
sick.
Oh, crazy.
Serenith, getting sick.
Also sick.
So we've had to pull in other people to hopefully man. So we got Novak and I don't know if Devin has an online name. Devin, I don't know if he got an online name. So we managed to get those guys to come in and give us a hand on Sunday, which is going to be good because
Nice.
it's going to be bananas.
Yep.
We had. Oh, I can't remember. Can't remember if he is the guy who owns Skippy's Popcorn. And
Oh,
does
yeah.
Skippy's Popcorn. He was giving us a hand with F&M last night.
Oh, yeah.
Because not only is he Skippy's Popcorn, but he's also a MTG single salesman.
Oh, weird.
You can actually put in special orders with him because he's got just stacks of singles.
Oh, crazy.
He's like, yeah, just put in an order. We'll bring him in.
Crazy.
I'm like, that's cool. And I think that might be it.
Okay.
I think that might be it. Yes.
Yeah, when I was in there, it was very busy, and I just was well, obviously it's new, but it was like, oh, your D&D section's a little skimpy, but
it's way bigger now.
is it way bigger? Yeah.
I
would think so.
don't know how that bottom shelf hasn't snapped right off the slot wall.
Oh yeah. Did you get any book holders?
No.
So they're just
Not
free
yet.
balling it up
Well,
there?
yeah, I think we're just going to take those shelves right down and put up an actual like bookshelf
Oh, okay.
because that's going to make things a little bit easier.
Yeah, when I was in there, the books were just literally standing upright on a shelf. And
I
it was
know.
like, man, if I breathe heavy, they're all going to fall on the ground.
Yeah, so we got a stack of books on one side, a stack of books on the other side, and then every other book is vertical in the middle.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got oh god, can't remember. It's like some kind of I can't even remember what the game is. Green
Oh, yeah,
Green
the-
something.
It was like a Patreon or no Kickstarter one.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. Those books are very cool.
They're super cool. Lots of flavor in them.
Yeah.
We've got like we're bringing in the Cyberpunk role playing game. We've got Morkborg. We've got Katana. We've got
Rifts.
Rifts. We've got Cthulhu.
Yeah.
We're bringing in Werewolf. Werewolf the
Masquerade.
Vampire the Masquerade. Werewolf the
Awakening?
Apocalypse.
Oh, Apocalypse.
And Mage the Ascension.
Oh, yeah.
Because those are very popular. Yeah, we're just trying to.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing like RPG one shots every Sunday.
Oh.
We've already got DMs. We're like, I'll run one shot.
Oh, okay.
It was cool. This one guy who actually has his own RPG system in town.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, oh, I'm very excited. And he's like, he sent us a contract
Yeah.
with him for his players to sign up.
A contract?
Yeah.
What is the contract?
It's just like a sign up sheet for his game, but it's
Okay.
like an adventurer's contract.
Saying
This
what?
this is what I need. I need adventurers who are willing to do these things, in the kind of flavor stuff to get
Okay,
people.
But it's not like you must show
no,
up
no,
for
no.
5-hour sessions every Sunday.
no.
No
It's just-
breaks?
It was just something fun to get
Okay.
people excited.
Okay.
in
I
RPG.
see. I get it. It's flavorful.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had one of the Mosh and the Ludo Lads group in yesterday as well,
Oh, Party.
doing their RPG thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll have to ask them how the noise was, because I think we might try and put up heavy curtains
Oh.
to kind of section the RPG section off, so it's a little bit more private.
I see. Yeah, I get you. I mean, they're being loud, the store's being loud, it cancels out.
Yeah, that's how noise canceling works.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it is.
It's fine. I think they realize they're in a public space, so you got to expect some noise pollution. So, yeah. Anyways. That's cool. Yeah. Anything else about the Game Hub?
No,
That
you
was it?
continue.
No.
No,
I didn't know if you had a whole listing here, and I didn't know if you missed anything.
I think I've gone through it, except for a difference in philosophies.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Well, I would like the store to make money and grow,
Yeah.
whereas Garion is less capitalistic than I am.
Okay.
So we're trying to balance everything out between making money and being able to offer things at good prices. And stuff like that.
Oh,
And I mean-
so it's like maybe he's like being a little less aggressive on pricing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like he wants to keep, pops and snacks at a certain price. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, because we can sell volume.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the guy who's going to come in and buy one pop is, maybe going to buy another, but the price isn't going to make the difference on that.
Yeah. Well, I don't like if you're offering like a pop, that's like in addition to what you normally sell.
Yeah.
No one's coming in to buy like, oh, give me a soda.
Yeah.
So that should be like, I would think it would not be like you're gouging them, but it's like, that's not something we're regularly selling. So
Yeah, exactly. But for people who are not going to spend any money in the store on regular product, that is what they're going to spend money on, is snacks. Because they're going to be in there, they're going to be hungry, and they're going to want to drink and eat.
Yeah, for sure. I did think it was weird that I was encouraged to purchase a pack of cards and immediately trade it in to get another pack. Like, what? I don't understand why I would be encouraged to do that. Not to buy another pack, but like use my trade-in credit just to get another pack.
That seems to be the way it is, because that helps us boost our singles collection.
Yeah,
And then,
but you could just do that.
Yeah, but it's funner if you do it.
I guess so. But it just was weird to me, where I was just like, I could in theory open a case of cards and spend $12.
Yeah.
And it just was like, well, okay.
Yeah, it's a good way for us to boost our singles collection without actually opening them ourselves, and for you to have like kind of an experience of opening, and maybe you get something exciting, which you did, because you got
I wasn't excited.
You got a gold.
I was not
I
excited.
know you weren't excited, but still,
I was like, what are
we were all
these?
excited.
I don't care. Like, did I get anything good? You tell me. Yeah, I obviously I don't know. I don't do the gaming stuff, but I just was like, oh my God. Like, I could just sit here all day and open every Magic pack you had. You'd have nothing to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it, and I still don't, but that's okay.
Yeah, people love cracking Modern Horizon 3 packs.
Yeah.
the end of the night, buddy was like, "I'll take 5 packs," and I'm like, "I got 6 left in the box." He's like,
I'll take
"Yep,
6
I'll
packs.
take 6 packs."
Yeah. But did he trade them in?
No.
Okay.
Didn't
Well,
trade
that's
any of
perfect.
them.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Took them all home to bolster his collection.
very good. Yeah, well, that's cool.
Mhm.
I have $12 in credit.
You sure do.
So I'll end up picking up something sometime.
Probably a monster.
No, if you ever get Parks in, I'll probably get that.
Oh
but
yeah,
that'll probably never
That'll
happen.
be.
I should also say I'm only gonna get Parks if it's like retail price. I'm not going for the Amazon $120 price.
No, we try to. If we can get it in from the supplier, it will be retail price.
Yeah.
We're not gouging.
I don't mind to pay more, but like right now it's only resellers that have it,
Yeah.
and it's like no, I'm not spending $120 on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about me? What did I do? Oh yeah, I played the first Descendant.
Yes.
That's all I did. Well, not
You
really.
played that a lot.
It only came out last week or whatever.
Yes, but every time
I've been
you're
playing
like,
it every day.
it's like midnight. You're still playing.
Not
I'm like,
quite
oh man,
midnight.
this
Not
must
quite.
be a good game.
Not quite midnight. Not quite midnight. I do have to work, but close to midnight. Yeah, it was. I when it was in beta last year or whatever, I saw it and was like, oh fuck, this looks interesting. It looks like a Warframe competitor, right?
Yeah.
Very similar sort of feel, but I never got to play it. I don't know if you had to sign up or I just was lazy and never downloaded it on Steam. So I was like, I'll keep an eye on it. So then it came out actual release, and I was like, oh, perfect. I can try it out.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't like it, no, whatever. But I like it.
Yes, you do.
I like it. So it is legitimately like Warframe.
Mhm.
I'll tell you how it's exactly the same as Warframe. Okay. We don't have Warframes. We have Descendants.
Mhm.
You get to choose one at the start. They have different elemental whatever.
Yep.
Sort of like this is the fire one. This is the ice one, whatever. They look like people. They're not
Mhm.
like Warframes who look like, I don't even know what you describe a Warframe looking like.
Spaghetti.
Just like a sci-fi steroid something dream. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you'll be like, I'm the Ice Girl Viessa, or I'm the like tank Ajax or whatever.
Mhm.
And they're just supposed to be human in theory. They have levels to them, so you level up your Descendant. Warframe is level 30. These are level 40.
Yeah.
But much like Warframe, each Descendant has slots for modules, and you have a certain capacity. Each module takes up a certain value, so you can only equip like whatever 40 to your Descendant.
Yep.
But you can use a thing to double or increase the capacity, like Warframe use an Orokin reactor. This you use another thing, it increases the capacity. Your character goes down to level 1 again, and you level them back up to 40. Each slot can have a what do they call it? I don't even know what it's called, but they can have a different type assigned to them, and you can use an item to change the type of the slot. So if you put in a mod of the same type, its cost is halved, right? Very much like Warframe.
Yep.
To get other Descendants, you have to craft them by collecting pieces of them and crafting it. And the way you get some of the pieces, you have to open up an amorphous shape, which is very much like a relic.
Yeah, everything's just like, is this just Warframe?
It's
Reskin
very,
Warframe?
very, very Warframe. But I'll tell you how it's different from Warframe. Guns randomly drop.
Oh?
So you'll be running, you'll kill a guy, and there'll be like a new weapon will drop. And you'll get like, you know, a level 30 gun. And it'll be better than your level 25 gun.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no weapon. There is a inventory capacity. In Warframe, every weapon takes up a weapon slot.
Yeah.
In this, you can have 100 guns.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have 30 copies of the same gun. But each one is different because each one will drop with different perks.
Yeah.
So you can look at it and be like, oh, this one does extra damage versus this faction. That'll be good when I'm fighting them or whatever. And if you find a gun you really like and you outlevel it, you can transfer the level from a lower or higher level gun onto your low level gun to bring it up to that level.
Yeah. So that's just like Destiny now.
Yes, it takes an item you craft, but the drops for those are very easy to find.
Yeah.
So you can craft like 40 of those at a time. It's no big deal, right?
Yeah.
But also with the perks, you can re-roll those. and you can lock them in place. So it's like, oh, I really want this perk. It's good, but the other 3, they're not so good.
Oh, you can
So
Yahtzee it.
you can lock it in and it'll re-roll them.
Nice.
But as your gun levels up, the perks also potential goes up.
Mhm.
So maybe you had like gold perks, which is the best at like a level 30. But if you move the gun up to level 60, those are now gray perks because they're not good enough for a level 60 gun, right?
Yeah.
So you can like, customize your guns to your play style.
Nice.
What else is going on with it? Everything it's free to play. So anything that you need to do anything in the game, you don't have to pay any money.
Yeah.
But you can pay to, much like Warframe, cosmetics, obviously. Or if you don't want to go and find all the parts for the Descendant, you can just buy the Descendant and get it right away. They also have Ultimate Descendants, which are like the prime Warframes. So they're slightly better. They have more defense, more whatever. But you can also get those in the game too.
Yeah.
Much like Warframe, it's like you got to grind out the parts and get them and everything. So it is time consumption that way. You can pay for buffs to how much XP you earn and stuff like that. Basically, it's exactly like Warframe. It's pay to not play.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. And it is also going towards the fashion frame because like you can buy different outfits and different hairdo, different makeup styles, but you can also earn some in game. So it's not like every cosmetic is locked away behind a paywall. I will say the pricing is a lot higher than Warframe.
Yeah.
So like in Warframe, to increase the capacity on a Warframe, you need an Orokin reactor. And to get one of those, I think it's like a couple bucks in Warframe if you want to buy one. In this game, it's like $20.
Wow.
So if you want to pay, it's very expensive, but you can get them in the game. Like I think I have 2 already, plus 3 blueprints. So it's just if I want to skip and pay, which is whatever. If you want to pay, that's fine, up to you.
Yep.
This game has a battle pass, which I bought. It's like $7 or whatever.
No, that's not bad.
And there's challenges. It'll be like, oh, do this X amount of damage with this character or whatever. So I've been doing that. I'm already like level 70 something in the battle pass.
Nice.
There's only 98 levels in it. But
that went by real quick.
Well, there's
then.
seasonal challenges that you can do, which will be like collect 20 million gold or whatever, which gives you like 30,000 battle pass points, which is 10 levels. So I've already done 2 of those seasonal rewards. I've done all of the first week rewards and I've done all of the dailies.
Yeah.
So it's like pumped me way the fuck up. So, and the gameplay is very much like a cross of like Destiny, Warframe, and The Division. It's just sort of like a combo of it, all the good things.
Yeah.
A lot of people were complaining about it on Reddit and stuff, like, oh, it's so expensive, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, it's all cosmetic stuff.
Literally just free.
So it's not that bad.
You pay $0.00 to play it.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's a Nexon game. They're just going to, do a money grab for 2 months and then cash out immediately. And they're going to just make it so they have to spend all this money. But they've already done one hotfix, which actually has decreased the chances of you spending money because, for example, crafting that thing I was telling you about to increase the capacity on your Descendant, it takes like 70 of this like foil thing you have to find, right? Yeah. The only way to get them at first was you have to open up hidden on the map. There'll be these vaults that you open, and you go up to it, you open it, and it starts a mini game. It's like a stupid like lock thing where it's rotating around and you have to stop it in the thing and you have to either do between 1 and 4 of them in the time limit and it'll open up and it would give you like 3 of the item. It takes like 50 of the item. So you have to do like 20 of these things to get enough, right?
Yeah.
But the only way you can even open the vault is you need to have a code breaking sphere that only drops sometimes from certain enemies. So you'd have to grind out this fucking item. Then you'd have to find this vault, and then you'd have to open it by not screwing it up, right?
Yeah.
And if you screw it up, everything's gone. You don't get anything. Your code breaker's gone. The vault's gone. It's all gone, right?
Oh, damn.
So it was like a huge grind. So they've already changed it to be these items now drop from regular enemies.
Yep.
They increase the amount you actually get from the vault times 3.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so you don't even need to open a vault anymore. You can just get it from regular playing, right?
Nice.
So I was like, wow, that's a big change. The other thing is like, so far the AI for the enemies is pretty basic. It's like walk towards you, shooting, or run at you with their sword, and that's kind of it. The only time there's really anything else going on is like the boss fights, where they'll have other mechanics and stuff, like stay out of the red zone or whatever.
What a classic mechanic.
But one of the worst mechanics was immunity spheres, where there'll be like spheres above the guy's head, like giving him a shield.
Yeah.
So you have to blow up the spheres and then you can shoot the guy. But then they would have it so there'd be 3 spheres, but they would have immunity and it would cycle between them. So only one would be shootable at a time. That sucks. But the worst was you have to kill them in... Oh no, then there's one where you have to like destroy all of them at the similar time because they'll keep respawning.
Yeah.
The worst was 3 will spawn, but you have to destroy them in the order they spawn. Or 5 will spawn and you have to destroy them in the order they spawn. And people are very stupid.
Yeah.
And they will not understand that.
That's some Destiny raid stuff right there.
So
that's raid level difficulty.
That was like big time, like, oh, this is not working for us.
Yeah.
People were complaining. They removed that mechanic. The ones that have to kill in order, gone. They just removed it.
Yeah.
So
that's Destiny raid level stuff right there.
If it was like a big raid or something like that, that's fine. But this would be like a
just
mission,
a regular mission.
Well, like you'd be like in a mission working your way to the boss. And you'd have to do this thing, and you'd be like with a group of randoms, and they just start shooting them all, and it's like, oh, they keep respawning. That's weird. So on Xbox, I'm like trying to type in a message like, just kill them in spawn order, you know? And then finally we would get it going, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I looked last night, and I've already played for like, well, before I started playing last night, I'd already played for, I almost don't want to say, 3 days, 8 hours.
Oh
yeah, it's totally got
so
me.
What you're saying is
totally
it's a good game.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot. Everyone that's played it has been like loving it as well.
Yeah,
I've played a bunch with Pockets, Could Be Anyone, Tiny Pirate. Yeah, it's been great. I love it a lot.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah. And the story, it's a Korean sort of thing, so the story's kind of like whatever, you know. It's interesting-ish. Well, it's just the idea is like in the past, some alien race from another dimension found Earth, and they sort of attacked it and everything. And this is kind of what would have happened if it was like we had alien technology in like the 1400s to today. So
that's cool.
That's why we have like crazy guns and abilities and stuff like that. That's what I got out of this story as I was playing it. But I was also streaming at the same time, so I might have missed whatever.
Yeah.
But they've done a lot of change. Like there was a whole thing, like that's the other thing with this. If you want to know where any item is in the game, you can go in the menu, search for it, and it'll be like, oh, you get it from this mission.
Yeah.
The problem with it was like, you'd be like, oh, I want to get this amorphous shape to open so I can get the item inside it. So you go to the item you want, you'd find the amorphous shape, you'd go to where does the amorphous shape drop from, and you would hit it and it would open up the map, right? And show you it's right here. But if you wanted to go back to that menu, you couldn't. It would open the map, and then if you would go back, it would just close the whole thing out, and you'd have to go back in, research to get back to where you were. Big pain. They've already fixed it.
Nice.
Now it just goes back to the previous menu.
Nice.
So they're like working on it like crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm bigly excited about to see what's going to happen with it going forward. I'm loving it a lot.
Nice.
I would say you shouldn't try it.
Yeah.
You don't have time to.
I sure don't.
Because you'll be like, oh, I want to play more. I want to play more. Because the gunplay is definitely pretty fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the different styles of weapons, because there's like battle rifle, machine gun, pulse rifle, hand cannon, sniper rifle. So there's all the different types of weapons, you know, and all the different abilities from the weapons or the characters, you know, it's all good. And there's also, they've said stuff like, this one character, Glay, she has an ability that gives her unlimited ammo for a short period. And people have been posting videos on TikTok of them destroying like hard mode bosses in like 10 seconds, just soloing it, like blowing it away. And people are like, oh, they're going to totally nerf this. Like, it's too much. And they like, on the update notes, they'd show the note, like, this is what we're doing, changing. And then there'd be like a producer's note saying like, why did we do this change?
Yeah.
And there was a thing they said like, oh, people are talking about Glaze abilities and whatever, and they're like, oh, it's working as intended. We're not going to nerf it. That's there's actually more powerful ones that you haven't figured out yet. It's like, holy shit. In Destiny, they would have been like, oh, this build does 1% extra damage. Better nerf it.
Well, because Destiny's got that competitive aspect to it,
Yes,
right?
there's no PvP in this for sure.
So Destiny needs to keep balance on everything when it comes to PvP and PvE.
Which makes it totally boring.
Yeah, it really sucks because...
Be like, oh, I have a rad gun, but because it's too rad in PvP, they gotta nerf it in PvE.
Yeah, what they should have done with that is had a PvP and PvE sets.
Yeah.
So that your PvP is more balanced, your PvE is as it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Like with Galahorn, they nerfed the hell out of that because of PvP.
Dude, I remember in doing, what's that mode where you would invade? Oh,
yeah. Yeah, Rift something. I can't remember.
But I remember just be getting destroyed by the Galahorn every fucking time. It's so terrible. Oh, yeah.
Like they took it down. Like that is a exotic rocket launcher that just shoots like a mother thing. Then it destroyed in PvE, and it was so fun to use, and that's why people used it. Yeah. But then they found out, oh well, it destroys in PvP too.
Or they could have just rebalanced it for different modes. Anyways.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what they should have done.
Fuck Destiny. I'm never playing it again. Twitch drops they had. There's a couple more things I'm going to say. Twitch drops they have for the game. I got them all, but I couldn't get them in the game. It wouldn't give them to me.
Weird.
And I linked my account. I did everything right. It wouldn't work. And I'm trying to figure it out because people are like, I got my drops. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? So I went to the Nexon website, logged in, and I was looking at my account to see if there was some other fix or whatever, and I was looking at my linked accounts, I'm like, oh, I'm not linked to my Twitch account. It said I was linked on Twitch, but when I look at Nexon, it's like, no, you're not linked. So I was like, click on like link to Twitch, and it says like, okay, if you're logged into Twitch, we'll try to link it, right? So I hit it, and it's like, oh, you're already connected to an account. Do you want to switch to this account? And I was like, yeah. And as soon as I hit in game, it was like bring, bring. I got them all. I was like, what account was it linked to? I don't have another account. It was so messed up.
That's weird.
Then I logged in, and in my mailbox was all the rewards for playing in the beta. Oh. And it said like, thanks for playing in the Steam beta. I was like, I played it in the Steam beta? I don't think so. So I looked at my Steam library, never installed it.
Yeah.
It was like, congrats on getting to level 20 in the Steam beta. I was like, I never got to level 20 in the Steam beta. What the fuck is going on? So I got all these rewards, right? So
weird.
I couldn't find anything about it anywhere. And then I went to the Nexon website, and they were like, oh, because of the server problems, we just gave it to everybody that played on day one. I was like, okay, cool. And then I logged into Xbox. Game Pass Ultimate had some more cosmetic stuff. Because I'm a Game Pass Ultimate member, so I got this little backpack that has little robot legs on it.
I saw it.
A skin for my gun and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't logged in at the store, so I didn't get anything.
No Twitch drops.
No Twitch drops.
That's okay.
I don't want to be logged into my personal anything at the store.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could do it on your phone, but yeah, it was. I'm loving it. I'm gonna go home and play it.
Nice.
For all fucking weekend.
Beauty.
Couch rotted up, basically.
Couch rot.
In the Battle Pass, you have your rewards, but there's also like, they give you boosters, but you don't have to claim anything in the Battle Pass till you want it. So I have all these boosters lined up. I'm like, I'll wait till Saturday when I could totally degen it and just get the most out of it. So
just hambone it.
Yeah.
So. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Descendants.
Nice.
First Descendants.
Very
I'm
good.
loving it. Can't get enough. Yep.
Great.
Yep.
I'm into it too. If I could ever play, which I can't. So.
I think you would enjoy it.
I think so too. Just watching you play and you know, the similarities between Warframe, which is a game that I like, Destiny, which is a game that I used to really like.
Yeah. There's no trading yet. They say they're going to add it in. So I think it could eventually be totally free to play. Yeah. Even cosmetics, because much like in Warframe, you can just trade for premium currency. So hopefully, I've got high hopes for it anyways. You haven't watched The Acolyte?
I haven't watched The Acolyte.
Have you watched any of it?
No.
Okay, don't bother.
Had time.
Don't bother.
We got to maybe episode 3 of The Boys, so.
Well, episode 7 was last Thursday or something like that, I think. But episode 6, by far the worst episode of the entire series.
Yeah.
It was like edgy for edginess sake.
Yes.
It was just, it was stupid. Anyways. But The Acolyte, it's another one where it's just like, they just need to like slow down, get a really good story together with good writing. Because it was another one where I watched and I'm like, that episode was 30 minutes long. Like they can't even get an hour for these shows now.
A 30-minute long nothingness session.
I mean, stuff is happening and whatever, but it's just not good.
Yeah.
And it's not because of the like things people are complaining about online, like, oh my god, there's space lesbians and it's a female lead and blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. It's just bad. And there's a lightsaber whip, so that's also stupid. Yeah.
My face is scrunched up and I'm disgusted.
When she whipped it out,
way.
I wasn't like cool like when it was Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Or when I saw Kylo Ren's thing where I was like, that's stupid. Well, I did say that was stupid. But this I was like, what? How does that even work?
Yeah, right?
I mean, how does the lightsaber work, I guess? But
focused plasma.
yeah, this was,
Through
I
a
just
kyber
was like,
crystal.
oh my god. This is the first time we're going to see a lightsaber whip.
Technically, we saw that technology in episode
No,
7.
no. That wasn't a lightsaber whip.
No, but it was a lightsaber Kusarigama.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the stupid Red Guard with their stupid lightsabery like weapons where they broke apart into chains and had like lightsaber chains and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, goddamn, turn this bullshit off.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, this looks
Maybe that was
stupid as hell.
episode 8. I don't know.
I do like the look of the guy that's the bad guy in it. He looks kind of cool when he's wearing his mask and everything. But yeah, the show's stupid. I had a blood test
Yes.
because whatever.
Blood? Yes.
And I'd never had one before, so I didn't know what was going on. It was way faster than I thought it was going to take. So I picture it like when you donate blood.
Yeah.
You're sitting there and you're squeezing a ball and they give you some orange juice. So I was in there for like 10 minutes. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
Done.
The doctors, he wanted to test for like pre-diabetes and all this shit. And got the results and he's telling me, oh, everything's fine. And they had cholesterol tests and he's like, yeah, your cholesterol's low. And I was like, really? It is? I was like, okay, cool. That's good to know, I guess. It just was like, that was just shocking to me. It's like, wow, I eat a lot of hamburgers.
I mean, you walk everywhere.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, does that part of the deal?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it must.
Yeah, I just thought cholesterol was just in your blood and then it could like coagulate around.
Yeah.
But I just assumed maybe because
You keep that blood
it's
pumping.
flowing, but
Yeah.
it's still there.
It's still there, but it doesn't have time to coagulate.
But like,
It just
wouldn't it
goes
still
through
be
you.
in the blood?
It just goes through you.
Or do you think it's
Good.
because it's coagulating, it's just like scraping a little bit off every time it goes by and it's always circulating in your blood?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I was like, oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
I was going to bring up a comment from the live chat here.
Oh, okay.
Peakscat
Uh-huh.
in the chat has said, Curb took a blood test. Turns out he's 100% that bitch.
Oh, that bitch? No. I'm 100% disease free.
100% disease free.
I've got a license for raw dogging.
I took that test too.
Oh, yeah,
A
perfect.
while ago. I was like, oh, I should get a test.
Yeah.
I got it done. And it's like, yep, you're good.
Exactly.
Like, sweet.
Perfect. Start license for raw dogging.
License to raw dog.
Yeah, so that was pretty much all that happened for me.
Man, you know what else gives you a license to raw dog?
What's that?
Patreon.com/StreamVoid pod.
Snap.
That's right. That's
True.
the only way to get in there and support this podcast. It also gives you a license to raw dog.
Yeah, I love it.
For as little as $1 a month, you could gain access to our pre-show content, our post-show content, our podcast early. There's also a couple of videos on there you can watch that, it's basically just us eating things, which
I did that.
technically, if you tuned in earlier,
I did
you
that.
could also watch.
I had a McMuffin.
Yeah, I had two.
Oh, damn, McMuffins everywhere.
McMuffins everywhere. You get access to this podcast early on Sunday, although we're recording it Saturday this week.
Yep.
And you might not get it on Sunday because it's going to be busy.
That's okay.
I don't know what's going to
We'll
happen.
allow it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, Patreon.
Cool. Patreon.com/StreamVoid pod.
Get in
There
there,
goes
bitch.
my, there goes my train of thought. Just gone. Just
Absolutely.
gone. We don't have much news to talk about, but the news we're going to talk about is pretty major.
Yeah, and
So-
I mean, we had a lot of catching up to do. So
Yeah, a lot of catching up, and I still have to work today. So
yeah, so we're gonna
we're gonna
not
spin
do
it right
too
along.
much. Yep.
Let's talk about the big one, the couple of big ones, but
Yep.
the biggest one
Uh-huh.
that has come out, and that is, of course, the Doc.
Dr. Disrespect.
Now, last time we did the podcast, he was being accused. The ex Twitch guys were coming out and be like, "Hey, the Doc sexting."
Well, they
moms."
didn't say the doc. They said he.
They said he,
he,
and everyone was just like, "It's the Doc. It's happening. We're gonna
Yeah.
find out why."
So when that was coming out, he had done his little spiel on Twitter where he said, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found, and I was paid." That was his comment.
That was his comment.
And that was after the guy said he was messaging minors,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. And then, in very reminiscent to when he got banned originally on Twitch,
Yeah.
where he had his very crazy last stream where he's like, "We're going to get through this, champions," and all that stuff. He had a very similar moment on stream when it wasn't he was getting anything on YouTube or anything like that. It was he was getting dropped from, I think, the Midnight Society,
Yep.
the game company that he was
Yep.
working with. Well, that's the rumor. He got some message on his phone that he read and was just like,
Time to
You
end
know,
stream.
well, it was like, "You know what? I've been thinking maybe it's time to take an extended break. You know, I'm getting tired of this," and blah, 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 blah.
Gonna go away with the family, spend some quality time.
Yeah, very, very weird
Yeah.
end again.
Just 180, just 90s, 180s on what he's doing.
Yeah, he was all hyped and ready to go, playing Elden Ring, all, high energy, and then it
Yeah.
was immediately like down to this level, right? That was on the 24th, and then on the 25th, he came out with another Twitter post, and I'm going to read it right now. This was on the 25th, and he said, "The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight's Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people and have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to, he didn't say to, I'd never want jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. They were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels been thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone who truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I need to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always allowed me and my family, showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this. To all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine. But I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. So, in this statement, a few things. First of all, he tried to edit it.
Oh, he edited it so many times.
Well, he edited it out and then he had to re-edit it in because Twitter shows when you edit it, right? So he removed the part where he said a minor individual to say just an individual.
Mm-hmm.
And then people were like, nice edit. So he put it back in. So there's that. First of all, the other thing too, where he says, were there messages, but were there intentions behind it? And he says, no intentions. I call bullshit. 2017 was the year of the goon for Dr. Disrespect, because that's the year he cheated on his wife. He got banned for filming in the bathroom, and he was sending these messages on.
Yeah, that was the year of the goon
Twitch.
for Dr. Disrespect for sure.
So there was definitely intention behind these.
Yeah.
He knew, obviously, this person was underage, because otherwise he would have said, I didn't know.
Yeah.
They were underage.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So obviously he knew, and he knew it was wrong, but he did it anyways. And then it comes down to, oh, well, they're trying to cancel me now.
Yeah.
They're trying to get me off the internet, but I'm not going to let them. They're not going to cancel me,
Yeah.
Which is this typical, cancel culture's after another one, And it's like, no, I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a little different with cancel culture when it's something done accidentally or, taken, you do it, you say, you mean intention one way, but it's taken, this was, we don't know the actual DMs, but obviously if he got banned from Twitch because of it, they weren't too good.
Yeah. Definitely not.
So, will we see Dr. Disrespect back on YouTube? I'm sure he will try eventually.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's lost his monetization on YouTube. He's lost all of his sponsorships.
Yeah.
Anybody he was connected to is hard distancing him.
Like Tim the Tapman was like, I'm done with him.
Yeah.
Nick Merckx, who's an idiot, was also saying I'm done with him too. But Nick Merckx is also, he got banned the next day for, there's a whole nother, no. But there's a whole thing with the leaked DMs that we have as well, where a trans sex worker leaked her Twitter DMs with Dr. Disrespect, where he was talking about how he was gripping it and he's ready to, should he let off or hold it in, and was working. Part of the thing was that he was going to help her get partnership, but then when she did her live little sex show for him, he'd blocked her or whatever. So, but anyways, Nick Merckx,
post nut clarity.
Nick this is what Nick Merckx, he said on stream, he called her a tranny on Twitch, so he got banned.
You can't do that.
So then he posted on Twitter saying, "Oh, next time I won't call him a tranny. I'll call them someone with a mental illness." It's like, wow, you're also a turd.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, it's just, I know people were saying I'd still support Dr. Disrespect until it comes out or whatever. And it's I think it was Shroud who had the biggest, I saw his quote about it, or a clip of him. They were asking him what do you think about Dr. Disrespect? And he's like, well, if you'll notice that ever since he got banned from Twitch, I've done and had nothing to do with him. Because no one gets banned from Twitch for no reason. Obviously, he did something bad. I didn't know what it was, but I haven't had anything to do with him since then.
Yeah.
And that's been my statement the whole time, basically. It's yeah, pretty much. No, it's they just signed him to a major contract, and then they ban him for no reason? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. So, very crazy. I can't believe he admitted it. He's been denied.
Yeah.
He got banned in 2020 for it.
Yeah.
For 4 years, he's been nothing was wrong. Nothing happened. Nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
So why, he must have just thought this was all just
Nothing criminal took place, so nothing wrong happened.
Yeah.
That was essentially his mindset.
But it's like, yeah, but it was also like creepy and weird.
Yeah.
And something you shouldn't be doing.
No.
And if that's what you're doing.
But criminally, nothing wrong.
But think like that's what he's doing in the Twitch whispers. What was he doing in like on Snapchat or Twitter DMs or Instagram or anywhere else?
Gripping it to everybody.
He's always gripping. He's a big gripper, I've heard.
Big gripper. Big goon and gripper.
Yeah, exactly.
A goonie gripper.
I mean, he can come back to Kick.
Yeah.
Or Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Cozy.
Cozy, yeah, absolutely. And he could totally, pivot that way as being, an alt-right grifter.
Yeah.
Being like, they're canceling me. So
I think he's probably got enough money now that he doesn't have to worry.
Yeah, but why? Like, didn't he have enough money after the settlement?
Probably.
So, like, why?
He's got to keep the Midnight Club going. The Midnight Society needs him.
I think he decided to do this little admission without consulting anyone, like a lawyer. I think so, yeah. Because he could have just continued to deny. Like, it's all rumors. It's all rumors. Nothing, it's not true. It's not true. He's done it for 4 years.
Yep.
And he just thought, oh, well, if I do it, this will be,
This will get it done and over with, so I don't have to keep denying it. I don't know.
So it's a little different between, we'll talk about a bit, like between Dr. Disrespect saying, yes, I did it, or Sketch saying, yes, I did it.
Yeah.
They're a little different,
Yeah.
But it was a wild. I was at work and I was like, holy shit. I'm like reading his Twitter post, like, oh my God, he's admitting it. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I never thought he would admit it.
Yeah, one of these things we're going to talk about is between two consenting adults.
Yeah.
And the thing we just talked about is not between two consenting adults. So
yeah, and he obviously didn't think it was a big deal because he's like, oh well, yeah. I mean, I sent them inappropriate messages, but like, I didn't intend to do anything. Like when I sent a message that said I was gripping it and I was gonna boom on her, I didn't actually mean I was gonna do it. I just was talking,
It's just talking about gripping and booming.
So cringy too, man. There's been a lot of. I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny.
Yeah.
Like you go to Reddit and people will be like, oh, I saw the news post from Dr. Kid Inspect. It's like, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or why do you think they call me Mr. 2 times? It's because I'm 2 times your age, baby. It's like, oh my God. I don't know if there's anyone still supporting him. I'm sure there's probably people.
There are. I was on his Reddit page.
Oh yeah,
people are like, oh, when's he coming back? When he coming back, Doc?
Well, that's the other thing too. Is do you separate the art from the artist? You know? Like people still watch and work with Woody Allen when he literally groomed his wife when she that was his fucking stepdaughter. Sun Yi was adopted by his wife.
Yeah.
Or Roman Polanski, who literally sexually assaulted a young lady, fled to France, hasn't been extradited back to America, and people still work with him as a director.
Yep.
So can you enjoy Dr. Disrespect's stream even with what he's done? I mean, I've never really watched him.
I mean, Dr. Disrespect, Guy Beam.
Yeah.
2 different people.
Oh, so who was sending the messages? Guy Beam or Dr. Disrespect?
It's Guy Beam.
Or was it Dr. Disrespect?
I don't know. Dr. Disrespect? It's in the name. Disrespecting all the ladies out there.
I can't believe the guy named Dr. Disrespect cheated on his wife. I can't believe it.
Right?
I think his medical license has been stripped.
It's fortuitous. It was fortuitous.
Mr. Disrespect.
Mr. Disrespect.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome.
Oh, I saw actually another. It was involving Sketch where he was walking around outside and he saw a guy doing Dr. Disrespect cosplay. And he's just looking at him and he comes over. He's like, hey, Sketch, what's going on? I'm, the 2-time world champion, whatever. And Sketch is like, oh, good to see you, brother. Well, this is an 18+ stream, so you can say whatever you want. He's like, oh, 18+? I gotta go.
Well, let's pivot then. Let's talk about Sketch.
Okay.
I had no idea who this guy was.
You've seen clips of him, though.
No,
never seen the What's Up, Brother? Or
no,
like
never heard of that. Never seen it before.
Oh,
and then all of a sudden, he's in the news. Everyone's talking about him.
This. What's happening with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I was like, what the? Who's this guy?
Before that, on TikTok and everything, he was blowing up.
Oh yeah.
Sketch clips of him roasting people he's playing with or cracking jokes and stuff like that were blowing up like crazy. I saw him all over TikTok, and it was also like, well, he's mostly known for playing like NFL.
Yeah.
Or I guess he's been playing a lot of what's that? Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six with Jinxie.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be him playing football and like talking to people and playing and whatever. And his clips he's very quick on his feet with this thing.
Yeah.
But it is a act that he's doing with his whole like blinking and weird looking face and stuff. Like people that went to school with him have been like, that's an act.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering.
He doesn't act. He didn't act like that. That's part of his whole shtick, whatever. But he does it so good.
Yeah.
Because the first time I saw him, I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, what kind of Tourette's does he have?
Yeah, I thought he was either had Tourette's or was on the spectrum in some respect. But I went through his his Wikipedia page. It's like doesn't have anything on that. So I was like, oh, I guess it's just an act.
But yeah, some of the jokes he's so fast. Like I remember one guy was trying to roast him. He's like, I'm at the crib with all these shorties, and he's just like, that's weird. I thought you told me you were babysitting. Just a lot of like very snappy stuff, right?
Yeah.
But apparently 2 years ago, before he sort of blew up on Twitch, he did some OnlyFans, gay OnlyFans stuff.
Yeah.
Where he was getting fucked and stuff like that. And it finally came out. People found it and leaked it and were like, here's sketch on OnlyFans or whatever.
Taking the raw dog. Yep.
Yeah. And he was at a streamer's house. I know he said FaZe Banks. I don't know exactly where they were, but he was at someone's house and it sort of all came out.
Yeah.
And he was like, he left the house and they had to call him and make him come back because he was all embarrassed and whatever,
Yeah.
And they're like, it doesn't, just come back. It doesn't, whatever.
Literally doesn't matter.
So he went on Twitch with a 9-minute stream the day after or whatever, day or two later.
Yeah.
Went live for 9 minutes. And did you watch it?
No.
Oh my God. It's so good because he just is like, that was me. It was me. And then he says like, he's so fast with it because he just says like, he goes like, I did not have sexual relations with that man. Just kidding. I did. But he's got all his, his just, fat. And then he's like, oh, what did he say? He said something like, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I got my hair cut. Like rather than like, instead of the elephant in the room is obviously I had an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's like, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I got my hair cut. And it's like 9 minutes, but he goes from like joking to super serious about it and how if he had been at home when it came out, he probably would have ended his life.
Yeah.
Because he was so, and he said for like 2 years while he's been doing this Twitch stuff, it's been like hovering over his head. Like when is it going to happen?
Yeah. When is it going to happen?
When is it going to come out? Right. And pretty much everybody has been like, you got fucked. You're gay. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
You might not even be gay. Who cares?
Yeah. Well,
if you are, or if you aren't, doesn't matter.
He didn't say like, I'm not, or I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he probably is. I mean, personally for me, like that's not something I would ever do.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was dealing with addiction problems, but he never said that's why he was doing gay OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But like, if you're dealing with addiction problems and you're trying to make money on OnlyFans, you could just go on there and jack off or something. You don't have to get fucked in the ass or whatever.
Maybe it was a good payday.
Yeah, it could be that too. But he said he was in a relationship with this guy or whatever. So I don't know if he's gay or whatever. But it doesn't fucking matter.
No,
like, who the
it
fuck
literally
cares?
doesn't.
And watching the Twitch replay of his stream, and he renamed the stream called Sketch of the Union. Like it was the the State of the Union address. And most of the chat is just like, it's cool. Like, we don't care. It doesn't matter. But then there would be occasional messages in there like, like, how was that BBC or like sketch got stretched or whatever, stuff like this, But yeah, it's just like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing that you were on OnlyFans. But even, is that embarrassing?
Yeah. It shouldn't be embarrassing.
Maybe it is. Maybe he's not gay and that's why
that
is
could
embarrassing
be why,
for him. But like, think of how many streamers have an OnlyFans anyways.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
most of them are women, but
yeah,
because most of the guys are like coomers that'll be like, oh, an only girls Twitch streamer. Like, let me sign up for that.
Yeah.
Then again, also, maybe there's a lot of gay Twitch streamers that have OnlyFans. I don't know. I don't watch, like...
Maybe there's a lot of straight ones that have OnlyFans.
If I'm thinking that if a guy has an OnlyFans, it would be the equivalent of a girl having OnlyFans. Like, I don't watch OnlyFans streamer girls because they're like hot tub streams.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the same with guy OnlyFans streamers. Like, they're doing hot tub streams. Because I don't really... Anyone that I've seen that's on Twitch that's gay is just a dude that's gay.
Yeah.
It's like not part of the stream or whatever.
No. They're a streamer and they happen to be gay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I've never seen a gay OnlyFans because I'm not watching that type of stream, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe if you're gay and you're searching, I don't know, maybe you're hashtagging on the Twitch and you're looking for like the keywords of like gay whatever, and then you'll have like the more sexual. That's the thing, like that shit doesn't go on the front page.
No.
Like I'll always see like e-girls and like hot tubs and shit.
Yeah.
I never see dudes.
No.
But is that just because of the algorithm for me, or is that Twitch just not serving up
Yeah, that's a good
that to
question.
the front page?
That's a good question.
I think it's probably both, actually.
I think it is probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because even when you're not signed into Twitch, and
It's just
you go
like, oh,
to
there's
those
Amaranth. And,
yeah, because Amaranth's got the most viewers, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever's got the most viewers.
It'd be like going to YouTube and you just see Mr. Beast videos when you're not logged in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what you see.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, there were other streamers just like, oh, I can't believe this guy. I used to be my favorite, blah, blah, blah. And
Who said that?
like Sneeko and other
Sneeko? Oh, fuck
dickheads
Sneeko.
like that.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Oh, what's that guy's name? Fuck, he's so stupid.
It's like, I can't support him anymore. It's like, what the? You
Just
guys are
because he did
dumb.
a gay OnlyFans?
Just because he did a gay OnlyFans.
Who cares, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't. I don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, he was. It was very. You should watch the stream just to see the sort of the way he. Owns it.
I watched bits of it with whatever Atozi said.
Yeah, it's just 9 minutes. It's very fast, and it's just like the way he handles it. He gets very serious and real, and thanks the people that were, FaZe Banks. He said like was instrumental basically, and FaZe Banks is a douche because he's done all those NFT shits, I think, with the rug pulls and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a crazy story, and another one where I was like, wow, I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
I
mean, good for him. Good for him rising above it.
Yeah, so he'll be fine.
Oh, of course.
I mean, yeah, it sucks.
He did a porn.
Yeah,
whatever.
He said like he's trying to avoid Twitter because like I think assholes are like replying to him.
Oh yeah, for
posting his video and stuff like that. I'm gonna get a full review of it from our friend Peaks a Cat later. She's gonna watch it.
She's gonna watch it.
Give me the drip by drip details. So I don't think I'm gonna watch it. Not my style.
Not your style.
Not really, no. But yeah, he's I've watched clips of him, but it's another one where I just never watch really. Yeah,
no, I mean I don't have time to watch anybody. Whoever I can throw up at the hub, that's who I throw up.
Mm-hmm. If you're throwing me up at the hub and there's audio going, let me know and I'll try not to say as many curse words.
Yeah, there'll only be captions, if anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm sure he'll get some sponsorships and still and everything like that. So it's fine. But yeah, it was a crazy story, anyways.
Oh yeah, 100%. People are just going off about things that don't really matter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In the grand scheme of things.
Oh, definitely. I mean, yeah. If I had an OnlyFans, yeah. I mean, I just expect it to come out.
Oh yeah, you have to now. If you get famous, it's coming out.
Yeah. I would just, it's hard to say if he's gay or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe he would just.
I mean, all my Pornhub stuff that I did, it's all like 20 years ago, so no one's going to see
20 years ago, eh?
Yeah, before the internet, so.
360p?
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't even be able to tell it's me.
So what's hashtag?
Except for that massive, Asian wrench.
Really? Wow, okay. Okay, cool. Is that like the hashtag I look for?
That's
Asian
what you
wrench?
Yeah, that's what you look for. The Asian hammer.
What kind? Asian hammer. Oh my god. Is that your at OnlyFans? At Asian Hammer?
Yep, at Asian Hammer.
Wow, crazy.
Don't look it up.
Crazy. That's
Don't
cool.
look it up, please. I don't want to get. I don't want everyone getting that drip leaked.
Oh shit! The Game Hub will have to shut down.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Last up in our news.
Okay.
Just a couple of news things. This is something. Is this last up? I gotta scroll down. Yeah, this is last up. There was a man who allegedly flew to Florida to attack a fellow gamer with a hammer after an online dispute. And has now been charged with attempted murder.
What was the dispute?
I guess they were getting a little bit antsy over a video game that is incredibly pay to win, or so I hear.
Okay.
And what the heck was it called? I can't remember. Arcs?
Arcade?
Arkies?
I can't remember either.
Arcade.
Arcade, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit, I don't know how he found him. Probably a little doxing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so allegedly flew down there with a hammer to try and destroy this man's life.
But they don't say what exactly was going on in the game to make him do that. Like,
no.
Was he stealing his e-girlfriend or?
So the attacker allegedly told the deputy that the victim is a bad person online and asks how much time in jail he might serve for breaking, entering, and assault.
So he's just a bad person.
He's just a quote unquote bad person.
Yeah, I think Arcade has some PvP stuff going on. But yeah.
It's an 80% on Metacritic, 52% on SteamDB.
And apparently the game is shutting down.
Oh.
It is shut down.
Oh.
It was shutting down on the 27th, I think.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Have I ever been that invested in an online video game? No. The answer is no, I haven't.
The answer is literally not. It's a video game.
Yeah, like I can't even think. I mean, have I been even upset really about anything? Like, I guess playing like Apex Legend, I'd be like, oh fuck these guys, they killed me.
Hackers.
Well, hackers is like whatever. I don't get worked up about that, but like it's like, oh fuck, I died to this guy or whatever. Or even like in a guild or anything. Like even when I was playing World of Warcraft, like who was in the guild with me? You, Serena.
Yeah.
Like
Stretch.
I didn't. Yeah, exactly. I didn't play with anybody that I didn't know, really.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that was really in the guild, which you played with a lot, was Atten.
Oh yeah. But like even from people like I met on Twitch or anything like that, I don't know. I guess you sort of just, if I was encountering someone, I'd be like, oh, this person's an idiot. I just wouldn't interact with them anymore.
Yeah.
Just block and move on. But I guess some people just can't do that.
No.
They just get too worked up about it. That
Yes.
you go to attack someone with a hammer. Why a hammer? I guess it would cause a lot of damage.
Conceal as not a weapon?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is this a tool?
It's not the weapon. If I played Arcade online, I'd make sure I killed you with like a fucking broadsword or something like that. Flail, you know? Gotta fit the game.
Bon
right?
flail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fit the game, right?
A mace?
Yeah, it's just crazy to me.
A
It's so worked up
halberd?
about nothing. Like, and when you said the story, you were like, "Oh, because of a game online." I was like, "Oh, that has to be EVE Online. Has to be EVE Online, right?"
Yeah, it's something with real money dollars.
Yeah.
That
I mean, maybe there was real money dollars with Arcade. I don't know.
Not
but,
me either.
We'll
never find out.
No.
Game's closed.
It looked like a game I would never be playing, basically.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to start considering some traveling for attacking my online rivals.
Yes.
I don't have any, though. I'm gonna have to work on that.
Probably.
Who will I do?
Just start being absolutely toxic in COD lobbies.
I mean, that'd probably propel me to the top of the Twitch charts.
Oh. Yeah, probably. Maybe you should just do that.
I don't want to, though. I don't like that.
So 2017, isn't it?
Well, I just have to start screaming more into the microphone when I'm playing games.
Yeah, just downgrade your microphone. Just scream into it the entire time.
Deep fry my everything.
Yeah, deep fried. Just deep fry your stream. Just like blow out all the colors.
Yeah.
Increase the pixel count.
Yeah.
Decrease the pixel count.
It seems like that's kind of what, if you want to do it on there, you got to do.
I don't know if deep frying is the way now, though.
No, but
what's the meme what's the popular meme these days?
It still is like yelling and getting upset about stuff. Like when I see anything with Queso, it always seems he's just yelling at the chat for like calling him fat. Or like sending him a pic, like dude's built like a 1x1 Lego piece, and then he googles it like, what the fuck, chat? It's like, okay, that seems fun. Or like Jinxie when he's playing, it seems to be like making weird faces, like Sketch. And Jinxie always has his camera pointing up his nose, and he's just like blinking weird. And that seems to be the Twitch meta.
Yep.
Ugly white dudes. Oh, it's always been that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
You got that?
What am I missing out on? Oh, I need the camera pointing at my nose?
Yes, just lower it straight up your nose.
I'll think about it. Nostril cam?
Yeah.
I wonder how close you'd have to put the camera to your balls before you could stream your nutsack without getting TOS
Just put
out.
it under the table.
But like, how close before you'd be able to tell it wasn't a nutsack anymore?
I don't know.
Ball cam? It'd like have to be on the chair, right?
You put it right down there, right down on the floor, and just have it pointed up.
But you'd see the shape of the nuts, and you'd know they're nuts. I mean, how close do you have to zoom in before you can safely stream your balls?
It would just be fabric.
But like exposed, I mean.
Oh, exposed.
Yeah, exposed scrotum.
Exposed
Both
scrotum.
your sacks out.
Both your sacks?
Yeah, doesn't each nut in one sack?
I guess that's true. One sack, a contiguous sack.
Yeah. Yeah, two
sacks.
Yeah.
Homogenized into one.
Yeah. Unisac, they call it.
The unisac.
But like, seriously, how close would it have to be?
Real close.
Yeah. You'd have to be like seeing follicles.
It'd have to be like, microns.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you see that short and curly, everyone's like, oh!
But that could be like a zoom in on my beard. You don't know. They're curly. They're not very short, but they're curly.
They're long and curly, yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start talking, your beard goes. I don't think your testicles start doing that when
they're
talking.
dancing all the time. They don't stop moving, dude. Why did I start talking about this?
I have
nostril
no
cam.
idea.
Then I was like ball sack.
Oh,
cam.
yeah. Oh, to get big on Twitch.
Yeah. How close would you have to be?
How close do you have to expose? How much do you have to expose to be good?
I don't know. Would anyone want to see a ball sack on stream?
No.
Probably not.
No,
probably not. Cool beans.
I'm looking up what you can do to be the most memeiest of 2024.
Okay.
And none of these are recent.
No,
these are all too old.
Oh, well, whatever.
So I don't know how you deep fry crunchify your memes, but these are too old.
I think basically it's just shit camera, shit microphone, yelling at the chat.
Even that's too old now. I think you gotta keep up in the game.
I mean, looks like what's Sketch. That's what he does. Like his streams look like trash. Jinxie also trash, and Queso, yes, also trash. So,
yeah, the higher quality your stream is, the less viewers you get.
I guess so. Not that mine's that high quality either.
It's pretty high quality.
Is it? I'm on the jouch.
Except for when you're on the jouch, then it's pretty low quality.
I like it though.
Yeah. It's just because you got that C920 pointed at you from across the room.
I know, it's so small. I don't have another camera though, so that's all I can do.
You'll get there.
I guess I could zoom in or something. Maybe something will be on sale for Prime Day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Get a Sony Handycam.
Yeah. Expensive.
Worth it.
I guess
I can get another one.
Another one?
Yeah. But
Jeez,
we're going deep into the double camera streaming meta.
So deep.
So deep. How deep do you want to go? So deep.
So deep.
That's going to bring us to the end of this podcast. If you like what you heard, and I know that you did.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been here in a while.
Yep.
It's like all fresh and new again.
Yep.
Make sure you leave us a like. Make sure you rate us. Share us with a friend, because that's kind of the way we get out there. Because we are small-time boys with small-time jobs.
Yes.
And don't forget, patreon.com/StreamVoid. That's the only way to support this podcast with the hard-earned dollar dues. And with that being said, we'll see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye. What is this? See here. It's on iOS and Android. You can play on pad at the store, Mikey. What game were we talking about?
First Descendant? First year?
No, it's not on iOS and
Double 10?
Android, is it?
Double 10, 35? I don't know.
Curb the first degenerate, true. Smilo Ren. Curb took a blood test. It turns out he's 100% that bitch. Don't raw dog, says Pizza Cat.
That's how you get babies.
I don't think Doc knew that people could see edited tweets. I wouldn't think so. Firm grip for sure. It's mobile? What? Is it cross save? Hold on a second here. Does that mean I can play it from work? First descendant. Or was it iPad only? I just ruined Curb's work productivity. I don't see it here.
You ruined it. You are the ruiner.
I also don't see it for the Chromebook either.
The heat warning has been extended.
Yeah, it's getting warm down here too.
Yes. Twitch global emotes. La velada del anno. Anno.
I think Tank is wrong. I don't think it's on mobile. I see nothing online about it being on mobile. Let me go to the website. Where's the website? I found it. On the website, it just shows Steam, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One. I don't see anything about mobile. Offer your snacks for a discount to Hub Schlub members, but the discount is your buddy's snack price, and the non-Schlubs get to pay your price, Mikey, and you can charge for the membership too. It's not a bad idea.
That's a pretty good idea. Though I need to get the POS in a different space.
It's no good
We're
there?
using Lightspeed Retail X,
Mm-hmm.
and it's missing so many things that Lightspeed Retail R has.
Oh.
Because Count Sabers Lounge has R. And that's where my buddy works. So he's like, oh, check this out. Look what you can do with this. I'm like, fuck, I can't do that with X.
Oh, yeah. How much does it cost?
I don't know. I got to reach out to my my person and be like, hey, how much would it cost to switch to X or R? Because I'm missing functionality that I want.
Yeah.
Like you can do a dual screen thing where you can have like the readout of what they're buying on the one screen.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I want to do that. That's cool.
You're
That's
Mr.
premium.
Multi-screen, so...
That's true. Having one screen and like the till, I'm like trying to input inventory. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Well, at least if you're doing something like that, you could just even get rid of the second screen for
Yeah.
when you're adding inventory, put it up, take it down when you're
Mhm.
not. You know what I mean? And maybe they get to open a free pack or something once a month when they renew for like the justification. Oh, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea. You have to put Tank down on the consultation.
Fee.
Yeah, it costs whatever, $12 for the membership, but you
Yeah.
get a Modern Horizons pack or something like
Yeah.
that. Or $20 for the membership. You get a discount.
Snack discount and packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. Whether
Do you
I
have
can
gift
get...
certificates?
Yes.
Gift cards?
Yeah. Gift certificates.
Like physical paper ones?
Physical paper ones, or
Yeah.
we can put it in the system.
No, you
'Cause
should
we
not
have-
put them in the system.
Hmm?
No, don't put them in the system. You
Uh,
don't want that.
No, because you want them to expire.
No, they can expire. That's against the law, but they can lose them.
That's true. Or they could never redeem them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you have them in the system, then people are always like, oh, I think I have one. Oh, can you look it up? But if you leave it on them, then it's just
Yeah.
nothing you can do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're actually using a physical card, then it's obviously in the system, but they still need the card.
Yeah.
You should not have it in the system. You don't
Yeah.
want, believe me, you do not want to deal with that. Because we used to deal with that at the store, and you do not want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
every day people will be like, oh, I lost it. Can you look it up? And it would be easy in a computer, yes, but ours weren't in the computer. It was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, everyone has an account with us, so it's
Yeah.
all in there.
that's a bit different, but
Mhm.
I agree. It's hot as fucking here, so I want to leave. So
Yeah.
say goodbye, everybody.
good.
We're gonna leave.
It's
I'll see you next weekend.
the first time I've heard you complain about how hot it is in here.
Yeah, it's very warm today. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
helping the store. You have to do about 50 more of those, and you'll have caught up to me.
Yeah.
Bye bye. I'll be online in an hour
Yeah.
ish.
With some generation whatever.
Some degenerate first
Degenerate?
descendant.
First
time.
descendant, that's the way on. Yeah. Just like our Facebook page, please.
I'm not.
At
Oh,
the
I
Game
did,
Hub.
but I'm not going to look at it.
No. As long as you like it.
I think I did. Maybe I'll look and make sure I did. Why do I gotta like it? Does it do
It
anything?
helps.
It does?
Yeah.
What does it help?
Metrics.
But I'm never gonna see the post.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just like the page.
fine.
Increase our metrics. That's all we want.
What's it called? The
Game Hub.
Game Hub. The Game Hub. I'm following.
Nice.
Let me unfollow.
Yep. Do it again. Ooh, found this absolute unit of a rattlesnake.
Bye, boo, bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. How do we stop streaming?
Shut down.
I gotta move my mouse over to the other screen. You sons of bitches.
Mouse it up.
And then I gotta unlock the PC. You sons of bitches.
Oh, I'm so